put you into a base of...
Yeah, you are dead.
I can't hear you either.
There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, way to turn
We're
yourself
professionals.
off.
We've been doing this for a year and a half.
I know.
Fucking A.
Nah, you would never know.
Are we ready?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
ready.
Are we ready? The guest is ready, and that's all that matters. So fuck you guys.
So nice. Can you feel that Christmas cheer?
Oh, fucking humbug.
Yeah.
You're listening to Gag on This podcast, recording live from Blacktop Comedy. BlacktopComedy.com for all comedy needs. Did we leave the door open again? We fucking did. I was freezing my nips off, man. And then Regina, her weave was not keeping her warm.
No. Today's her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Regina.
Happy birthday, Regina.
Take
I don't
it to
know.
Jesus.
That's right.
It's a hard act to follow.
God made Jesus, and then God made Regina.
Yes, he did.
Did I already do the blacktopcomedy.com?
You didn't do anything
You
yet.
did.
Thank you.
Oh.
Where's the fucking Christmas cheer over there, bitch? Check the episode description for the show and guest social media. Like what you hear, leave a review. Hate what you hear, go suck a tiny little mouse stick. Wow. And leave us a review still.
Very aggressive.
You're going to have to eat the mic a little bit.
Yeah, you got to put it in your face like a
You can
pig.
move it, like you can pick it up and move it towards you.
All right. You can't just make my regular friends get on the microphone.
I just asked and she said yes.
Okay.
So she knew what she signed up for. Or at least you should have told her.
Oh, I just told her you guys were great.
Oh.
I did.
She lied.
No, we're attentive, Rob.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they're very attentive.
Yeah, that's what you get with the... That's when you're in the friend zone.
attentive.
Yeah.
He's very attentive.
That's what
We get told about all the hot guys you've...
Yeah.
Find us on a bunch of podcast places. Not on one you use. Email us, gagonthispodcast@gmail.com to let us know. Send dick pics. Fucking spread assholes. Seriously, just let me get some use out of that fucking email other than Reddit.
When did spread assholes get into the equation?
What exactly is the email address? Because I've tried to email you and you have not received them.
gagonthispodcast@gmail.com.
There's no underscores. There's no anything. There's no anything.
No.
It's all together one word. gagonthispodcast@gmail.com.
See what you have to deal with when you start a podcast. Are you going to start it with friends?
I don't have any, so no.
Okay, good. Good.
No, I was going to have guests once in a while, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Try not to have a female co-host.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's fire.
God, Rob, why do you let him talk to you?
She's
that
the
way?
most fun.
Intro, outro music's from Beneath the Surface. I've been putting a link to their new EP, and they're releasing another EP soon.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Can't fucking wait.
I got to give a shout out to Jamie Simmons. She is our top fan.
She is my number one girl.
She is amazing. She has been sharing the most raunchiest fucking memes I put up.
She's a dirty whore.
Nice.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's a good friend of mine.
That's weird to have her kid as her profile pic, and she's
Well,
a dirty whore.
it's actually my cousin's daughter's mom. So like they were together, they had a baby, which is my second cousin. But then he ditched Jamie. He wasn't with her anymore. But I like Jamie better than I like my cousin, so I kept her.
All right.
And her brother's kind of hot too. Yeah.
Aren't they still family?
No, they're not my family, technically
marriage.
speaking.
Oh.
They weren't even married.
like
We
a
don't do it like that in
cousin-in-law.
my family.
Then yeah, fuck the shit out of
Cousin-in-law
him.
fucking's okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. And technically, they were never married.
I am Big Nick. Sitting across from me is none other than my Portuguese lover that is Rob.
Hello.
Sitting to my right is the luscious Italian stallion that is Danni D.
Woo woo.
And then Danni D brought a special guest host. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Heather.
This is
The
my
left
right
hand.
Yep, this is my left hand.
Yeah, I thought that was a masturbation joke at first. I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, I let her
I
make all
think
my...
she likes the right hand better.
Yeah.
And then our guest, all the way from La La Land, is none other than Kevin Heisinger.
How's it going, guys? Thanks for having me.
Anytime.
Appreciate it.
So you're German?
I think so.
Okay. I just heard Heist.
Partially, yeah. You know, and like people try and make fun of it, but you know, there's nothing really in history to make fun of. Like it's just like it's fine.
Kids are assholes.
To make fun of the Germans?
You can't. No, nothing. There's nothing. Like,
Yeah.
Nothing really.
Hitler
like,
will come and get you if you
Yeah,
make
it's
fun of
not
him.
like there's just nothing.
Well, plus, I mean, we all know the Holocaust was fake, right, guys?
Oh,
6
man.
million, more like 5,800,000, right, guys? Right?
No support.
Right? No?
Dun-dun-dun.
I did go to the Holocaust Museum when I was in DC. It's not the best first date, but like it was.
Wow.
There's
But
so
it was
much
like,
shit. There's so much stuff to see in DC. I didn't even know they had that.
And
there.
all the museums are free.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it is.
So you
I
really
to-
went there on a date?
No.
Oh, okay.
He just said no one likes him.
No, he said he has no friends.
Oh, I'm
that doesn't
sorry.
mean he's
Same
not
thing.
slaying Poon.
Yeah, you can sleep. But
Yeah.
be friendless.
Yeah,
It's really
you know,
easy. Trust
I didn't
me.
know that about you. I didn't know you were a big Poon slayer.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that about me.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I should have known.
I'm shocked you haven't slayed these two right now. I mean, good lord.
We are not that easy. You got to have a good credit score to big dick.
Yeah, I know. Mine's in the negative. So
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
I usually don't bring it up. That's why.
Yeah, well, it's one of the first 5 questions I asked.
How do you approach that?
I'm. What's your credit score?
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Are you touching your tits at the same time?
I'm like, tell me. Is it like 500 or is it like 6 or 7? The shirt just gets lower and lower.
You go to the
The higher
nipples,
you
the higher
go.
the
Yeah.
number. Yeah.
Yeah, you're at 800, baby. Come here.
That's like that scene out of, what was it, Billy Madison? When she's
Yes.
quizzing him.
I like it when Kevin Farley's quizzing him.
That is
Chris
correct. Yeah, he's right, Chris.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin's still alive.
I know. I opened for him at Tommy T.
Yeah, so he's probably still around.
Yeah, he's
I
around.
hope he's still around.
Yeah, you know, whatever.
Oh, no, that Farley gene. I mean,
They look exactly alike.
Do they really?
no.
Yeah, they do look a lot alike. I mean,
No.
Kevin's just skinnier.
That's not saying much.
Yeah, I know.
I'm skinnier than Farley, and that's not saying
I
much.
like fatter guys though. Like I would have dated Chris Farley. He was funny
Yeah.
and he loved cocaine.
He's a good time. He
yeah,
had money.
he had a good. And he had money.
He had a movie
He was
career.
a good time.
That's
I mean,
it's a
if Chris
win-win.
Farley was just like a regular guy in the street, no, I wouldn't. But
Credit score in the 400s.
nope.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you got money in your pockets.
Chris Farley, if he had a credit score of 400.
I mean, if he's working on SNL, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's,
Making movies with Adam Sandler, I'm good.
here's something for your podcast. Did you know Chris Farley was supposed to be the original Shrek?
I do, and they just released the recordings of him.
No
doing the
way.
voice. Yeah, it's
Really?
on YouTube. Yeah, they tested some of it out, and it sounded okay. But it was Mike Myers actually his idea to do like the Scottish accent to
Oh.
it. So yeah, but
Oh.
interesting. What
Some
would've-
nerdy facts.
what it
That's
would've
cool.
been.
Yeah, in
I'm all
fact,
about Shrek. That's all I ever really think about.
well, what's funny is Mike
Yoda.
Myers actually recorded the whole fucking thing, and then on a whim, he was like, it should be Scottish. So then he made them re-record all his
Oh,
lines.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Worked out for the better. I feel like I feel like
Yeah.
it added to his ogreness.
Yeah. I couldn't picture Shrek without an accent. No.
Oh, those are just the reels. Let's
We
see.
can find it after the break.
You know what?
Huh?
Fuck your professionalism, Rob.
No.
You
It's a
are.
fucking 30-year-old movie, man.
Hey, man.
Is it 30? No, it's not
It's like
30.
20
No.
at least.
2000. Yeah, it's 20 years.
Damn.
I'm correct, but I'm not sure about the math, but I think that was 20 years ago.
19.
Yeah, almost. In a few days, it'll
Yeah.
be 20.
Yeah.
But no, we are here to interview you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So when did you started comedy up here, right?
I did, yeah, about 4 years ago. So it was fun.
And then what possessed you to move to L.A.?
Well, at first, because my sister, she lives out there, and I want to be closer to her. She moved to. Is my mic off?
No, you're good.
Okay, one of my headphones stopped working.
Yeah,
So
it's just flow with it.
I can't hear myself. I just
At all?
check one, check. There we go.
Check.
Your
There it
older
is.
sister or your younger sister?
I have an older sister, 3
Oh, okay.
years, yeah, and so she moved out there, and I just kind of missed her, and just being in SAC, it's been great to get the experience, but I really want to just go out there and just do more with film and comedy and everything. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, I'm just pursuing it full time. It's been pretty fun.
You living with your sister?
Live with my mom.
Oh, hey,
Too bad. Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, no. And it's
Hey, but you're in LA. I mean,
yeah,
fuck
it's
it.
fun.
I like LA.
It's great. It's so much.
I wouldn't
want
want to live there, but I do like it.
Yeah, it gets a little stressful. Luckily, I'm in Atwater, so the area is
Oh, okay.
really quiet, and it's kind of reminiscent of Sacramento. So it's
that's
not
cool.
it's not too hectic. But if you go one block on the highway, you will be stuck there for
Yeah, I was
hours.
gonna say,
Yeah.
you just don't drive anywhere.
Just don't drive anywhere.
Yeah.
Just stay put. Just
Yeah,
lift
just
it.
walk.
Just walk to anything.
Just walk.
Just walk to Silver Lake. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, traffic it's pretty bad.
And my friend the other day said, "Yeah, I went on a 6-mile walk," and I was like, "Why the fuck did you do that?"
6 miles one way?
No, I guess just 3 one way and then 3 back. And I was like, "Why the fuck did you do that?" And she's like, "I just felt like walking," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
It's like
It was so much healthier than me.
Yeah, I like going for hikes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like walks are okay, but hikes are nice because at least you have a destination at the end of your 3
Yeah.
miles, like a
Right.
little waterfall or something. But,
When I was in Hawaii, I walked up a volcano,
wow,
and then I got up to the top of the volcano, and I was like, "This is it."
was it active?
No,
Okay, that's good.
I wish it was.
You're like, it's just a
dangerous.
hole?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do volcanoes do? And they just sit
But
there.
like all these people were like, like running up it because it was only a mile walk, but it took me all fucking day. And these people were like walking up it and then like coming down before I was even like halfway up, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm out of shape." I was in flip flops and a skirt though too.
That's not going
That's
to help.
not
Yeah,
hiking.
no.
No.
No,
attire.
I mean it wasn't, but it was like a spur of the moment thing.
Especially up a volcano.
I know, right? I'm a
On
fucking
jagged
retard.
rocks.
Were you high?
No, there was a path. No, I didn't smoke at the time. Yeah, there was once a time I didn't smoke weed.
Were you pregnant?
No, I
Oh, okay.
no.
Couple of days just to see how it worked.
You ran out?
You
No,
couldn't score in
I
Hawaii.
didn't start smoking weed until like 9 years ago. Again,
Oh.
yeah.
By the way, good reference with the Forrest Gump. I felt that deserved more.
Felt like running. I just felt like running.
Yeah, that's right.
I got questions here. I got questions, and hopefully you have fucking answers, buddy.
I hope so too.
So what is the main difference in the rooms between L.A. and here that you've noticed?
The open mics specifically, yeah. So the open mics, like even when I was in New York and in LA, with like the audiences so far, it's just the other comedians. And I was like, and I kept bombing. And I'm like, why is this not going well? And then this lady told me like, oh, well, like they're all friends. Like they all know each other. They all know
Yeah.
like testing stuff out. And I'm this new guy. And it's kind of, it's tough because like here in SAC, people go to the open mics. There's like an audience. And it's like, I
Sometimes.
feel like it's just fun, and like bouncing new jokes off them. Whereas, when it's just like your other comedian buddies and most of them don't think anything's funny.
Right.
So it's tougher, like a little bit. Like it just depends. I haven't really found my open mic circuit yet. But yeah, so it's just comedians so far. That's about it. But except for,
I
like,
imagine
biceps,
that'd be tough.
a
It
little
is.
bit.
When they have open mic at the callback bar, it's all comedians in there, and it's a lot tougher to go up there and do a set and actually try to make them laugh.
Especially because like they've heard your jokes before, So it's
A
like they're not
million
gonna laugh
times,
as hard.
yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And like the weird thing, like, because it's hard to judge a good joke or not, because like I've done these jokes in front of audiences and
Yeah.
like they kill, and then I do it again for these guys. They don't think it's funny, so it's just kind of that thing where you're just like,
Definitely
is it a
humbles
funny
you.
Joke? Like, I
Yeah.
thought, like, are you guys do you just not think it's funny? Because like I think it's funny. I don't know. So it's hard to like just judge your new material sometimes. But yeah,
Are there a lot more? There's obviously a lot more
so
mics. Yeah.
many. Yeah, there's
Oh, yeah.
so that's the nice part is like,
Yeah.
oh well, this place sucks. I'm just gonna go somewhere else and
Yeah.
never come back. And so there's been so many options.
Right.
I'm on like the Comedy Bureau, and it's very
Yeah.
helpful. Has all the info.
Comedy Bureau?
Website, little plug right there.
It's like our SAC
It's
kind of
like our SAC
Arcsac
comedy.
comedy scene.
Sect.
No.
Or
No,
Bacon.
SAC
Comedy
comedy
Scene.
scene.
Or Bacon.
.com.
Bacon.
Bay Area Comedy Network.
Ah,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute.
It
I'm
is.
done with the Bay Area.
No. All right. Why, did you go do comedy up there?
No, I lived there.
Fuck you.
Where
Go
at?
do comedy up there, you guys.
In East Bay, over in Hayward,
Nice.
in San Jose.
Go do comedy
Yeah.
up there.
My grandparents are from San Jose, and my dad. So
What?
Go Sharks.
yeah. I went to one Sharks game and there were no fights and they
Aw.
lost, and that was the only hockey game I've ever been to. I went in thinking like Slapshot, like it's gonna be
Yeah.
a shit show. It wasn't.
Well, who are they playing?
I don't remember. It was like 10 years ago,
Oh.
Yeah.
but it was boring.
You got to go when they play the Kings. There's
that
down
it?
to be some fucking fisticuffs, yes.
I hope so.
Well, you're in L.A., so you can watch.
So
at
did you
home.
guys know that tomorrow night there's a midget wrestling event happening?
Can't say midget anymore.
Okay,
Where?
well,
There's a dwarf fight.
there's little people. There's
an elf
There's an
There's-
Oompa Loompa
there's
wrestling?
some
wizard
people.
wrestling.
I'm going.
Where?
Where?
What? You didn't tell me about
Yeah,
this.
I'm going. I just found out about it.
I love wrestling. I love midgets. So where?
So-
Yeah, what's up?
I love
What's up?
wrestling midgets.
It is at a bar called Cheers in Del Paso Heights.
Oh, good
I
Lord.
knew they had an open mic. I knew they have midget fights. That's,
Yeah, they're having a midget fight
they're
tomorrow
really
night.
wow. Good for them.
I'm
Really
super excited.
diverse.
like
Did the
a-
midgets know?
Yeah.
No, it's a spur of the midget fight.
It's like an annual thing. They said.
Is it like
so
a mud
cute.
fight, or they just get in a ring and they just
that
start
doesn't
boxing?
sound as
There's
appealing.
not going to be any
Wrestling.
mud.
What are they doing?
They're
That's
just going
for
to fight.
women.
They're going to wrestle. They're going to with their little
wrestle.
arms.
Luchadors.
With their little
Ash.
arms.
Awesome.
It's going to be so cute. It's going to be
So
cute.
cute. I don't think they want to be.
Yeah, I don't
different.
think a 30-year-old wants to be like, oh, you're so cute.
Why not?
Well,
Then they'll kick your ass. That's what they do. They're
Hey.
wrestlers.
Arr.
I guess you could just hold their head.
I can't wait. Anyways,
That was a cool plug.
Are we
I'll be
going?
there tomorrow.
yeah, we're gonna go.
At Cheers.
We're gonna go. It's $10. We're going.
that's a bargain.
I know, right?
Are you fucking thinking about going?
I'll send you the info.
Depends what the wife has planned for me. But
Bring
yeah.
your wife.
That's
Well,
why
we got to get someone to watch the kid.
Oh,
Unless I-
I've got a 16-year-old.
I could put him in a onesie
No.
and have him wrestle.
No.
I was
Go
just
bet on
thinking that.
It'd be like
No.
a hustler, but
He's got a big head. He could fit in.
Oh my god! it's
If they're luchadors, he could be El Cabeza.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Stop it.
Besa gigante.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow night.
Are they luchadors? Or are they
I
like,
have nothing and no knowledge of anything. I just read what I read.
you just read that there's midgets wrestling?
Tomorrow night,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Rob the info. We're gonna go out on a date.
Yeah.
That's when you just tell your wife, like, drop everything. We're going to watch midget wrestling.
Just say, "Come with me. I have a surprise for you."
Oh yeah, that'll work.
That
It'll be
always-
so
That
romantic.
always works for me.
Yeah.
That's so romantic. You're like, okay,
Trust
and then
me,
you
I
go.
have a surprise for you in the butt.
All right, I didn't.
It
mean
would be
in a
received
sexual
just
way.
about as well.
Oh. Just open up, Kim. It'll be all right.
Yeah, midget wrestling's an awesome first
That's
date.
the way to go. That's
I
when
think
you
that's a
know.
lot
If
to
you're
talk about.
I think that's
16.
proposal right there.
Yeah. Fuck
Roller
yeah.
derbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way better than the Holocaust Museum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's way better.
But it's in there.
Oh, the hockey game is fun.
All right, yeah, let's bring it back.
Midget hockey wrestling. Let's do that.
Okay, look, I'm not organizing this. I'm just attending. That's it.
Does the flyer say midget?
Yes.
Awesome.
That's so cool.
I think so. I think they're okay with it.
It's PC.
These people participating in this thing are okay with that.
I'd much rather be called a midget than a little person. Aren't you a little person? You know,
Yeah.
it just comes off as patronizing.
I don't know. I'll call you a
Midget sounds tough. It goes
Yeah.
with wrestling.
But they like dwarf. I just feel like that's so much worse.
Yeah, I don't
Dwarf
like
makes me think
dwarf.
of D&D.
Yeah, it's mystical. Like,
I
you
just think
guys,
it's Snow White.
you guys actually exist.
I
Like,
picture a
it's
guy
not-
with a beard and an axe, and it's just not.
Yeah.
That's what I get
Doing
from
him any
being a
favors.
geek growing up.
Just start wearing costumes for him. Bringing costumes. Be like, can you put this on for me? I've got a fantasy. Wonder if that would work.
I still think it'd
Yeah.
be cooler if it was like mud wrestling.
Well, you
not
can
just regular
You
wrestling.
you can talk about that tomorrow night to the people.
That's too many.
Suggestion box.
That's too many M's though. Mud midget, midget mud. Yeah,
Mud
muddy.
wrestling.
Eminem.
Muddy midgets.
No,
Muddy midgets. I like it.
I feel like you would end up in the ring instead.
That would be
You'd just be
hilarious.
like, let's
It'd be
go.
awesome.
I feel like muddy midgets would be a great name for a gay porn.
Oh,
Ew.
The muddy midgets. Come on.
God, you're disgusting.
I've seen some midget porn. It's pretty hilarious.
that is.
I have to.
Yeah.
Bridget the midget.
Bridget the midget. She's famous.
Well,
Very famous.
she stabbed her boyfriend.
Did she?
Was her boyfriend a
Was
midget?
it? You're the one that showed it to me.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Bridget the midget. She got gangbanged
would you
by
fuck
black
a
guys.
midget?
And stabbed him.
I know this really tall guy that just wanted to like spin one on his dick, and I was like, I don't know if that would
I don't think
work.
that would actually
think
work.
so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's a fetish for just about everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, how big is their forehead? We talking like fetal alcohol
I
syndrome
don't
size?
know.
Wow.
I don't know. Just little person size.
I mean, yeah, I dated a chick that was 4'10", so I mean that's technically a midget.
Kinda
I did
close.
too. That was my first girlfriend. She was
oh,
4'10".
she was so little.
Really? What's her name?
Don't worry about it.
He's quite a bit younger than you. I don't think you guys.
How
are fucking
old
the
are
same
you?
Girls.
I am 27.
Oh,
Just turned 2 months ago.
Oh,
So,
turn.
just turned 27.
happy late birthday! Shout out,
Thank
what
you.
Kevin?
Shout out.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, right.
We could be fucking in the same circles. What are you thinking?
No,
I
you
do
haven't
go
fucked
for
anyone
older
in 10
women.
years.
Yeah, but that's true.
Yeah, subtract that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it would have been
Yeah.
illegal at that point. And I would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
that's why she was
Okay.
4'10", because she's done growing.
Oh, that's good. Oh man,
Filthy bastard.
that's great. Oh, you fucking perv.
Well, it's like a Hermione thing, man.
You're
Hermione was a
fucking
beautiful girl.
gross.
No, I texted him because I was watching Harry Potter. What are you doing?
She's fixing his eyebrows.
God, it's so hairy. No, they're not supposed to get in front of your eyes.
Not supposed to be.
So I was watching Harry Potter, and I texted him. I was like, while Harry Potter's good, I don't want to stick Harry's cock in my mouth, like some people we know. And I texted him.
Not me. Not me. His friend, Mike, wants to suck Harry
I have
Potter's
another
dick.
podcast, and my co-host
That's
just
something
Yeah.
she
won't
didn't tell
shut
me.
up about it.
Yeah, I'm
checking.
not into Harry Potter.
She's into Ron Weasley.
Like the gingers.
Yeah,
I do.
Wow.
Do you really?
I would fuck a ginger.
He has a good credit score.
Yeah.
No souls, but good credit.
But no, and then I said, is it weird that I find Hermione hot in this one movie where she's legal in real life, but she's playing 14? And I'm like, this is like an awkward boner situation.
Why are you getting a boner watching Harry Potter? What is wrong with you?
Fucking love magic. Oh.
You got problems.
When I come, I'm like, ridiculous. That's the only fucking spell I know.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
You know more than I do.
Yeah.
I only know that because I tweeted it.
Oh, you're such a tweeter.
No, what's her name? J.K. Rowling got in trouble for transgender stuff, so I retweeted her tweet making fun of transgender people. And I was like, some people think this tweet is ridiculous.
So that's what you... Okay, got it.
Yeah, and I got some pretty good traction, so fuck
Okay.
you.
Well,
That's why I tweet.
I'm glad your hate got good traction.
Shockingly, that gets the most traction.
Yeah, it
We're
does.
fucked.
When I'm just like, just saying shit that I don't mean.
It's controversial. That's
Yeah.
what people like.
I guess.
Yep.
I don't know. I also retweet a lot of negative shit, too.
Yeah, you're just a negative
Because
person.
I love it. Love it.
Gotta get that attention, you know.
Ridiculous.
I was going to ask him a question, but it's not appropriate. I'll just ask him later.
Okay.
Who?
I need to know if your complex has a hot tub.
Yeah.
I would like to use it.
Okay. You can just reach over the gate and fucking open it.
Good.
There you
Later
go.
on tonight, we'll be in it.
Well, the
Great.
gate closes.
No, we need to jump it like after hours or give me your fucking card key. Something like that. I was going to ask at the break. I forgot.
Oh, well.
I
Now
missed
you
him
just
super
made it
hard.
awkward.
Right? Yeah, I'm not giving you a choice. Unless you have a hot tub, Rob.
I
But
don't.
I don't think your wife would let us come over there in hot tub.
Don't.
3 semi-drunk chicks, like just hot tub.
Semi.
Who's the
Yeah.
third one?
Nicole's going to join us later.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh, you're regular, Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you listened to the podcast at all?
I have.
Okay, which ones?
I listened to some of Robert Barry's, some of Josh Means, and then I came here. So that was,
That's how most people listen to our podcast.
yeah, I'm super picky on podcasts. I'm like, I have a really bad attention span. I'll be like listening to one. I'm like, I didn't listen to this at all, but it's just,
But you paid attention to ours.
No.
I tried. No, I paid attention. It was fun. It's like, here's my thing. I just like, I don't listen to them unless I'm driving, and I just never just like drive anywhere until I moved to LA. I'm like, okay, finally I'm stuck in traffic. Do some catching up. So here we are. So
There we go.
I've been trying, and I have Spotify, so that helps a lot. Not
We are on
that-
Spotify,
yeah,
by the way.
Not that that's how I listen to it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's how I listen to it too.
Yeah, it makes it easier. I don't like that YouTube.
Do you
stuff.
listen?
I don't like those.
I
ads.
do.
Okay.
I re-listened to the Lance one because I wanted to figure out what everyone was talking about.
And did you see it?
I hear it.
We had a guest on who probably would have fucked her on this table. If
There
we
was
walked
probably a
out.
lot of sexual
Easily.
tension.
Lance,
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, there was a lot of sexual tension, but I didn't think that was true.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to listen.
Oh,
I'll
my
come
God,
back to
dude.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
the break. I'm gonna listen
Yeah,
to the whole
message
thing
me
and
and
then
let
come
me
back. Like,
know.
oh, yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way. You've heard the shit out of her mouth, right? No blushing. He fucking, all he said was something just like, yeah, that's right, baby. Fucking blushed. Helen was like, she had that laugh right there. Like the,
Her
stop
forehead
it.
turned red. She was.
It was bad.
Fuck you guys.
And yeah, you're right. He probably would have fucked her.
Yeah.
No, shut up.
I would have watched and then ridiculous all over your face.
I forgot to check to see if there was a
Full
puddle.
circle.
But
Jesus, boys. Keep it in your pants, Nick.
That's always in my
Keep your
pants.
spell in your pants.
You don't want to see my wand?
Not at all.
So you've met some pretty famous people,
That I have.
like Kevin Smith.
I have, yeah.
Did you really meet the Pink Ranger?
No, I met the Red Ranger and the Blue Ranger.
From Power Rangers?
Oh, yeah, the OG. Yeah,
Jason and Kim?
You fucking know their names?
My little brother was totally into the Power Rangers. Go Power Rangers!
Unfortunately, I did not get to meet Jason or Kim. They weren't there, but all the other ones were there. I asked the Blue Ranger. I was talking to him because I know him and Amy Jo Johnson, Kimberly, the Pink Ranger. They're BFFs. I asked him, like, bro, is she single? Because that's my first crush I ever had. And he said yes. And I'm like, hell yeah. But he said, but she lives in Canada. So
you getting a passport?
Like, so you're saying, like, there's a chance.
Yeah.
Like, you're saying,
so you live with your mom and you have a girlfriend in Canada.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Like that long distance Skype.
You sound like every Fortnite player. No, but I did see that, and I was just like, oh, he got turned down for the digits.
Well, no, it was a joke, because I posted a funny picture. Because I met the Red Ranger, took his picture, and I actually had a little toy of him that I used to have when I was a kid.
Oh, that's cool.
So I held it up, and then we just, like, talked, and I actually said something funny to him, because I remember, because Jason took over. Right. Or no, he's Jason, and then Tommy took over the Green Ranger, and I look and like because when they first started,
Tommy too. He was cute.
It was the Red Ranger, and he was supposed to be the leader.
Yeah.
But then Tommy came in because he was just a lot more likable, a lot more cool, and he just took over the whole team. And Jason kind of stepped aside, like, "What the hell? Like, this was my team." So I looked and was like, "I always liked you more than Tommy," and he got a really good laugh.
Was the Black Ranger
cute.
there?
He was.
He was the yellow one, right? They put the black guy in yellow.
No, they put the black guy in black.
And yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
You put the Asian person in
But
yellow?
then later on, there was an Asian guy
in yellow.
The Black Ranger.
Oh, okay.
No, you got your.
Wasn't there a White Ranger that was like a chick?
No.
Wasn't the White Ranger a chick?
At some point,
I think,
in like the other ones, I only watched the first one. So I don't know.
How old are the Rangers now?
Well, my brother's 34. I don't know how old my brother is. We're a couple years apart. I think he's 31, and he was really, really into him.
No, but
That's way young.
so
He's
they were
gonna be
probably
35.
in their 20s when they were filming that?
The people filming it?
Yeah.
Probably.
So they're probably in their 40s now?
Probably. You like older chicks?
I do.
Cool. Just
I like
checking.
how he's just like looking around, and then you got.
You brought me back in. I was zoned out for a second. I was like, oh, here we go.
Yes,
There we
Your
go.
Honor, I do.
Yes.
Yeah, because I didn't really get like laid at all in high school. I was just really like nerdy and shy. And I was like, why don't girls like me? And then I got a job. And I was talking to these older women. I'm like, they like me so much more just because I'm an old soul. And then I started dating a 34-year-old when I was 20. And
No shit.
Yeah. So that was,
That's so
and then I was
bad
like,
when you
okay,
have an age.
confidence
Yeah.
boost. So I've been, I just recognize you just know what you like. Yeah, I've always just liked older women. They just, I like older things, you know, like from the 80s, like 80s music, 80s women in their 80s. You know, that's my shtick.
I like older things.
Yeah, I'm sure they
I have
love
a
to be
VHS
referred to like
collection,
that.
so
That's right.
I do. I like retro stuff, like older movies.
Not to the point where you get aroused by a walker or anything.
It's like a Walkman.
A Walkman.
I got a yellow one I could dig up probably.
A yellow Walkman?
Yeah.
It's all about the Discman.
I had a white Discman. It was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fuck the interview, I guess. We're just going off
Oh,
on
Do
we're
your
just
thing.
chatting.
Just do your thing.
Ask me a question.
No, the question was about the famous people you met, and then we just spiraled off of fucking
So
control.
That's fine.
Well, you met Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
First celebrity I ever met, and I was at a Q&A. He was really nice, like super cool guy. Jay was there too, and so didn't really get to meet him. But
Yeah,
yeah,
he was probably too busy nodding out.
he's been sober for like 8 years. But what's crazy is that he has dentures because his teeth fell out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Meth-
shit.
I was like,
Meth
why
will
does
do
he look
that.
so weird? I'm like, oh,
Meth will do that.
that's too bad.
Well,
So he really was,
You don't
huh?
meth with meth.
His was heroin mostly.
Oh.
shit.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, it's like it's either
So
or.
that's one or the other. It's-
Or both.
Or hey, if you want to get spicy.
Yeah, it's called the speedball, guys. It's enjoyable. Our fucking guest host is just looking like a deer in the headlights with all this shit. She's just nodding her head yes to everything we say.
She and I are on the same page. We're like, who the fuck are the Power Rangers?
I'm more of an Avengers girl, so
That's okay.
yeah.
It's a
Power
lot cooler.
Rangers.
Yeah.
No,
It's more
Not
for
quite.
adults. That's good. But no, yeah, I met Kevin Smith, and it's funny because like growing up in a small town, like I grew up in Auburn, never met any celebrities, and every time I would go to Hollywood, I would never ever see anybody. So when I finally moved to SAC and went out of my way, like shocking when you go to the event that the person's going to be at, you meet more celebrities.
Oh my God.
I would have never thought, because I always thought growing up, like if you go to a Starbucks on Sunset Boulevard, you'll just see a famous person.
Yeah.
never did. Like, you know. But no, yeah, it's been great. And just like hanging out at the Comedy Store, I think one night I met probably the most famous people in one night. Like,
that's a good fucking spot to
hit. You just
if I lived in there, I would just hang out there the whole time on the front porch. Yeah.
Is that the one that was owned by Pauly Shore's mom?
It is.
Yeah.
Well, it was owned by her. Now I guess
it's owned by
Is it owned by Pauly now?
His daughter.
Oh,
he
didn't get the rights.
He didn't want the rights.
Pauly Shore has a daughter?
Yes.
Oh God, I gotta look this shit up. She's hideous.
I like just on a whim. I went and saw Pauly Shore at Goldfields. Just like never seen his stand up, and like in my whole comedy career, that is the worst show I've ever been to. Jesus Christ. He's talking about just like milking your old '90s success. It was just like all his catchphrases. Yeah, it was just
wow.
Wheezing on the juice.
Yeah, he just did that. This is like doing little dance moves and they were loving it. I'm like, this is not. Like I watched Biodome for the first time a few years ago, and I was just shocked.
Have you seen Encino Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was pretty good, but he was like the side character.
I always liked Son-in-Law.
I've never seen
that. Was good.
I never saw Son-in-Law.
I like all those.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
You like Biodome?
Tiffany Amber Thiessen is hot as shit.
Yep. She still is.
I'd fuck that bitch.
But yeah, I saw Pauly Shore's in Sacramento. I think he's doing the
February 22nd through the 24th.
Who's opening?
Yeah.
I am doing a 5-minute set there.
Are you fucking kidding me? I got to go to that show now.
That's adorable.
Yep.
Ask him why he didn't answer me about coming on my fucking
I'm
podcast.
not going to ask him anything unless I am.
Then call me, hold the phone up to his ear so I can be like, you fucking dick.
Did you reach out to him?
I did.
He's not going to come on our show.
I reached out to him, his manager, and his booker.
He's not going to come on our show.
I was like, you're going to be in town. Why not come on the greatest fucking podcast in Sacramento?
Go to you.
He's going to be here Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
We're recording the green room.
Yeah, just go.
Worked out really well.
I told him.
Easy.
Yeah, I told him we'd
right
fucking...
up with the microphone.
We'll record at my house.
So, yeah, fucking Pauly D is fucking shit up. Because I put Pauly Shore daughter, and literally it's just pictures of Pauly fucking D.
From Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
I like the other
maybe
guy.
That's what she looks like.
Pauly D.
I like the other guy that was on Jersey Shore, the big fucking muscly guy. He's
Ronnie?
Situation.
You fucking
The
would.
Situation.
You like the situation?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, my
That guy could hurt me. I like it.
Wow.
That video, I always see that video gets posted once a year when he was roasting Trump.
Oh, that's the worst.
I like watching cringe videos, and that's one I just can't finish.
Yeah.
They start booing, they turn on, I'm like, oh.
Well, what's stupid is he had tons of comedians that were writing jokes specifically for him, and he was like, I don't need that. No, he was like, I don't need that. I'll do it. Yeah.
That went really well for him.
That was so bad.
Yeah,
I'd back.
I'd fucking do drugs too if I bombed like that in front of everybody. Oof. He did drugs.
He didn't age well. I saw him on...
I haven't seen him recently. I'm just saying. I just remember the one fucking thing, and he's like, push-ups, hair gel, chapstick, and they were all like flexing their muscles and like doing these push-ups, and I was like, God damn.
They're big on the shake weight.
Yeah. Love that shake weight.
You fucking love Guidos? That's so weird.
Why is that weird? I'm Italian.
He was on a cooking show and he doesn't look good.
Oh, he doesn't?
No.
Oh.
Bummer.
I'm sad to say Mark Wahlberg isn't aging well either.
Really?
Well, he's like ripped though.
Yeah.
He's got like $500 million.
He doesn't look bad at all. What are you talking about?
I just saw a picture of him. I didn't think he was aging that well compared to the poster on my wall.
He's kind of like
Well,
The Rock.
fuck,
He's
that's
always
kinda-
posting videos about working out and like getting juiced.
The Rock is pretty fucking hot.
He's too big. He scares me.
I love those scary guys.
I don't like muscles on muscles. It's
like Batista.
Yeah. You got to have a neck.
yeah, there has to be
Him
one.
and Pain and Gain? God damn, dude.
Oh yeah, that was both of them. That was a
Yes.
ugh.
Starting the roids.
Thanks.
Not still all about Magic Mike.
No.
Channing Tatum.
No.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
When he was
You got a
fucking
boner?
doing his dance, I was
pony?
like, God damn,
It's
he
fucking
can
hot.
fucking gyrate his hips. And I was mesmerized. Like he
It
could
is
do that to me.
mesmerizing.
I wasn't turned on. I was just like, good Lord, he's got some moves on him.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, he can dance all
Mesmerizing.
over
That's
me.
a great word
Can
for
you
it.
dance like that, Kevin?
I haven't seen Magic Mike. What's it about? Do they?
Strippers.
Male strippers.
Oh, okay. No, I can't strip.
Oh, okay.
Is it good?
No, it's not a good story, but it's it's visually pleasing.
I
like
always just
appeasing.
felt like for some reason when I
Very
saw the
entertaining.
trailers, I was just like, I don't think I'm the target demographic.
No.
Like, I don't know why.
I saw
Can't
the
put my
movie with my
finger on
mom.
it. I just don't
Wow,
think I'm
really?
gonna watch.
Yeah,
this.
and my grandma. We all went to go see it.
No,
That is
not really.
adorable.
Yeah.
That is a mother-daughter date.
I was.
All right, well, we should probably get to the next part, which is inside the actor's studio. Nope, comic studio. Whoops.
Brilliant.
Trademark. Whoopsies.
Do it again.
Inside the comic studio.
Brilliant.
Yes. But first, we have to give thanks to our sponsor for Inside the Comic Studio.
Oh, God.
FedEx. Yes, you won't have to worry about being shot at because their vans are white. I want to give a shout out to Shithouse Mouse on Twitter. He posted a pic with that, so I want to give him credit for that one because I loved it. Oh, it's true.
I know.
I still want to do the synagogue one. One of these days, man.
Wait till a special day.
Like when another one happens?
Yeah.
Just wait.
Just wait. Just wait. I'll let you know when you can do it.
It's the United States.
I'll tell you.
It'll happen.
I'll tell you when you can do it.
Okay.
Okay.
No, we do have a listener in New Zealand. They'd probably get a little offended by that. So you listened to some of the podcast. Did you get to the Inside the Comic Studio at all?
No.
Oh, you didn't listen long enough.
I don't think we had the comic studio when Josh was on.
You listened to like the early one when Josh was on?
It doesn't get good until I get on, till about April.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yeah, I had to work my way into this.
I just said, I wasn't driving that much. I didn't get to listen to it. It's that or just like some, smooth jazz to help me just like get through the drive. Some classical,
Some
it's one of
smooth
those.
jazz?
Well,
I don't listen to jazz.
I was going to say, I can introduce you to some Christian baby making music
Oh
a
my
little
God.
bit later in the episode. All right, so basically every guest we have on, we ask them the same 5 questions. So, number 1, first joke that landed well.
Yeah, it was like the first joke I ever wrote, which I don't know. I feel like people don't laugh that much anymore. It's just like I could never be a pedophile just because I can't relate to it because I don't even like kids. Like they suck.
Well, they suck. That's what a pedophile loves.
Not like that. They're just annoying.
Not a man of the cloth.
You hear that, Catholics? Favorite thing about the local comedy scene?
It's mostly supportive. That's why I like it. It's not too competitive. I just feel like people are trying to give each other opportunities and build them up as opposed to screwing someone over. I mean, it's got its drama here and there, but I just like the close knit and just like trying to be friends with everybody.
You're talking about SAC or LA?
I'm talking about SAC. I haven't really been in LA. Right now.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to ask you. Are you actually in the heart of LA?
Well, I'm in Atwater. It's close to Silver Lake and Burbank, and I love Burbank. I do shows at Flappers all the time, and there's actually parking, which is why I love it. There's just 2 parking garages, so it's
so you don't get stuck in the LA traffic.
Well, I definitely do. You can't escape it unless you're even on my little neighborhood. I've never had so much traffic. Just sitting there waiting to back out of my driveway, and I can't just because there's just people. I'm not. Is it a car? Is it a woman pushing her baby in a stroller? What am I gonna hit?
Yeah.
It's stressful, and plus it's those narrow too. The cars barely pass each other.
Yeah.
So it's stuck. So no, you can't escape the traffic.
Have you ever gone to Sir?
What's that?
Oh, Vanderpump Rules, man.
Oh, never saw.
Oh God. Vanderpump. Anybody?
I've seen it.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
You're alone.
Your old, outdated reference.
No, Vanderpump Rules. They still do that on Bravo. I watch it religiously.
Bravo.
Yeah.
I don't have
What are you
cable.
doing watching Bravo?
Queer Eye for the
Fucking
Straight Guy.
Vanderpump Rules, man.
You guys got problems.
Something you dislike or would like to see changed in the local scene?
I mean, it's hard. Just a little bit of favoritism here and then. I just feel like sometimes just the same people keep getting the same gigs. Just give other people a chance. I don't know.
Yeah, like my girl Danni over here.
Danny, get some more gigs. Open
Yep.
for Pauly Shore already.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Trying.
If Pauly Shore wanted to fuck you, would
No.
you? Oh. Really?
Absolutely not.
825 credits.
He has a great credit score.
No. Absolutely
His
not.
mom just died. He
No.
is loaded.
No.
You could probably get set to the Comedy Store. Would you sleep with him?
Maybe.
There we go. Okay, we got
Maybe. If I
we
had
got
a
a
regular,
maybe.
if I had a regular opportunity. To,
So what you're saying is there has to be something other than his cum in you. There has to be a set afterwards or something promised.
Yeah, I would not let him come inside of me.
No, I don't know.
No. I wouldn't even let people know I had sex with him. I'd deny it.
Really?
Yeah. What do you look? Is that your?
Is that
credit
yours?
score? Oh my god!
Is it good?
Oh, he's got the Cavs and the good
Fucking,
credit score.
it was green, so you know it's good.
Damn.
Hey, Rob. Here, let me do some things.
Unemployed, good credit score. That's awesome.
Yes.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I hope your new job, whenever you get it, doesn't interfere with this, because that would
No, it
suck.
won't.
It won't. I'm gonna let him know beforehand, motherfuckers.
Favorite local comedian?
Putting me on the spot. I don't really have a favorite. I'll just shout out to my friend Buddy. You know, follow him at Buddy Blast. He's hilarious. He's a guy. He tells jokes. What more do you need?
Buddy Love?
Buddy?
No, not
well,
that
he does
Buddy.
the Dr. Buddy Love show.
Yeah,
So,
okay, that same
is
Buddy.
him, yeah.
He's a good guy. I like him.
He's a
Very-
guy.
yeah,
He
he's
tells
definitely my
jokes.
closest comedy friend I really had.
You have any favorites down in L.A.?
I'm not really friends with anyone down there yet.
Well, I'm not saying who you're friends with, but if
I
you,
do have a favorite
who's
local
comic,
comedian.
some comedian you see all the time that you like.
No, I'm the only good one.
All right, lastly, advice to new comedians. You can open that on top, because it's not like that's...
I was trying to be polite. I wasn't trying to open it right in the microphone.
Oh, it's fine.
Advice to like someone who wants to be a comedian.
Mhm.
Okay, just get on stage as much as you can. You know, write your jokes, perfect them, and like if you have some good jokes and they work, that's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself if something doesn't work, and just get on stage as much as possible.
All right, that is it for Inside the Comic Studio.
Yay.
I was expecting the brilliant, but
Oh,
okay.
my bad.
Are we going to talk about the midgets now?
No.
No, that'll be after break. Before we go on break, plug yo shit.
Follow me. I'm on Instagram at Kevin Heisinger. My Venmo is also the same. If you want to just send us, just if you're feeling crazy, like hey, send me some
Hey,
money.
yeah.
Support local artists.
And yeah, those are my plugs.
What will
That's
you
a
do
fucking
for that
great
money?
plug. I am going to plug my Venmo every time now. What a
Yeah.
great fucking idea, Kevin.
More people should do it. I don't
God
understand.
damn. You're right. $1 a day could keep me so happy from so many people.
Right.
That'd be $5 a week.
No, if it was from more than just you fucks, like if real people.
You fuck. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
You're not going to give me $1 a day.
We're not real people.
Nope.
No.
Unless you pay me.
And I have a shitty credit score, so I'm not about to
Do
give
you?
anybody money. It's like 6 something.
Oh, okay. Work
Yeah,
on that.
it's not
Work on that,
great.
Nick. When you get to his age, you better be green.
Yeah,
When I get to his age,
Yeah.
I'll be half dead.
I was gonna say I don't think I'll fucking make it.
I didn't
Oh,
either.
my God.
I'll probably have somebody. I was smoking a cigarette, and somebody at work honked at me, and I thought I was about to die. Like I was holding my heart, and I was just like, Jesus Christ! I really thought I was gonna die.
Honks are loud, you know, they're scary. That's how they get you.
Well, and then like an idiot, I'm like, I gotta calm down. So I fucking lit up another cigarette. Fucking damn. Rob,
Get my side project, Stand Up Dad's podcast. I do that with my buddy Mike. We talk about parenting crap.
And sucking off Harry Potter.
That would be Mike's job.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you kept that in. By the way,
Oh, yeah, and also my podcast. I'm trying to start Midnight Movie Night on Instagram. We're going to discuss and review the worst movies ever. So
And when's
Ooh.
that going to come out?
yeah.
that's a great question.
Okay.
What's the first movie you're thinking
answer.
of doing?
Glitter with Mariah Carey.
Ooh.
It's so bad that it's good. That's one of my favorite.
You want to be
movies.
careful though. You don't want to blow your wad all at once. And Glitter's a pretty fucking horrible movie. So.
You're right. You know, there's only so many bad movies that get made. Like it's just gotta.
Oh,
really,
there's plenty. What was the Ben Affleck and
Hey, Ben Affleck is not
Armageddon?
In any,
no?
he is
well,
not in
that's
any
true.
bad
He's
movies.
It's
in a lot
one
of
with
bad
J-Lo.
movies.
No.
Oh,
Geely.
Geely. Oh my god.
I've never seen that.
I made it through it.
Was that when
and
they were engaged?
Him
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom dies.
With the pink
Nepotism.
diamond?
Well, you ruined
Oh,
Geely
yeah.
for me, man.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
I had it saved.
That is, that's one that does not hold up. Yeah.
You know, it doesn't hold up either. Tales from the Hood.
I've never seen that
bummer.
either.
That is bad. Leprechaun does though.
I just
Leprechaun
watched
holds up.
Half
Leprechaun, I cannot
Baked
finish
the other
that.
day.
That's
Half baked.
That's an okay one.
No, it is horrible.
Well, because I was hanging
I
out with
don't
David
remember it.
Thorne.
I was gonna say I also don't smoke weed. So
I was hanging out with David Thorne
It's
and
not as relatable.
Nick V, and out of nowhere they started singing this ridiculous song, and I was like, "The fuck is this from?" And they were like, "It's from Half Baked," and he's like, "I got ED, and I can't get bitches to fuck me," and, like, and I was like, "I have to watch this now." Yeah.
all right. Do you want to plug anything?
Plug? What am I plugging?
Like, do you have social media?
Not at all. Pretty much. No. Facebook? Sure. Twitter? No.
You don't have.
I'd say,
What about an
I'd say on the
Instagram?
low.
What about an
low.
Instagram?
I do have Instagram. Sure. I go on.
Do you want to say what that is? We have some pretty good fans.
Great.
They're pretty garbage, but I mean,
I get followers, just random.
That's what you want. Just random people
want to send me dick pics and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would be pissed if our fans followed you and started sending you dick pics. I'd be like, I've been asking for them every single week.
You know, every time I get a request, it's pretty closely followed by a dick pic.
A nice dick pic.
Pretty much.
Like these monsters are.
And they're
Yeah, you want to see one that's just gargantuan?
I'll show you.
I'm good.
Are you the one that had the
Yep.
Yeah.
the baseball bat dude?
No.
He's the foot long. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he's foot long.
Yeah, I don't know where he came from either. Maybe he was a Tinder guy.
His mom's
Actually.
I don't remember.
vagina.
No, she's not the one that went to the club.
Okay,
No.
that's what I was wondering.
No, that's another girl.
There's a club that came
Yeah.
out with a foot long.
It's a big dick club.
The night you didn't show up.
Something Rob and I are not a part of. Are you part of the Big Dick Club?
It dwarfed that
I'm
Pepsi
alright.
bottle.
It was.
Wow.
It was an alright dick.
It was veiny. We're making our guests uncomfortable. Talking about veiny, throbbing
I didn't
cock.
see it personally. It was a picture.
know.
Do you know that when you send a dick pic to a girl, that all of her friends see it?
I'm assuming. I've honestly I've always heard women don't like dick pics, so
They don't.
I don't send
and
them.
if you send them,
Good man.
they will be shared with all of their
I
friends.
kind of have
sure
a
will.
wicked humor. You know, I kind of like him.
But see,
I do show her. Yes,
We're
I
not.
do.
We're not sending them for you to be like, oh, that's funny.
Oh. I mean, at the moment.
That's not the intention.
Her face was like, oh.
Well, you know, at the moment, it could be very nice and purposeful. You know, that's why you send them. But, you know, tomorrow, I'm probably going to make fun of it and show my friend.
Make fun of a foot long? How do you make fun of it?
I mean, dude, look at this dick pic. Have you ever seen this shit before? And I'm going to send it to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And then I'll fucking get a random message from you.
Yeah. It's shared. The dick pics are shared throughout the community.
It's all
Kevin,
all
if you
good
want to
fun.
be on the message board too to get those flyers,
You guys don't
Just
get
exchange
pussy
dick
pics?
pics.
It's like
No.
not a thing?
Never.
That's
they're
I've
both
got-
with
It's not
women.
popular.
well, okay.
But
so.
even when I was single, I got a couple, and I'm like, this is not doing anything for me.
See, pussies aren't as pretty? Like, is that the thing? I
I'm
don't
not.
Dicks aren't pretty
I
either. I mean, I've never sent a dick pic, so
You have a birthmark on your dick, though. You can't send
I
a
do.
dick pic.
It is a very noticeable.
I only know that by hearsay.
I was gonna say.
I'm just saying. Hearsay has said
What's up?
we've been together a while now.
It's not a
Hearsay-
birthmark. It's a beauty mark.
What? It's a fucking blemish.
There's no beauty on a dick.
It's a fucking blemish.
All right, what do you got to plug, Danny?
Just me. At Rad Chick Forever. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and my Venmo is at Rad Chick Forever.
we
You can
go.
Venmo me things. I'll send you pictures or whatever you want.
And Pauly Shore in February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Valentine's Day? Is that the show?
No, it's 22nd through 24th.
Would have been so romantic with Pauly Shore. An evening with Pauly Shore.
Oh,
Stand by the fireplace.
And honestly, like, because he's gonna have his host and then a feature and then him, and I literally am just like squeezing in just to get 5 minutes.
Nice.
So I hope
just
it
go on
works out.
stage. Like, well,
Yeah. Just get
Who's
up
gonna
there.
stop you? Security?
Well,
Or-
Punchline's under new management now too.
Aren't they really?
Yeah.
Oh, because they got the whole callback bar and everything.
Yeah,
and
well, yeah,
different.
and so they have a brand new manager. They're charging comedians now at the door to get in.
Oh,
They can't go to free shows anymore.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Isn't there a guest list?
there were free shows.
some, yeah, some have a guest list, but like you used to be able to, like, if you were a comedian, just walk in. You know, you don't have to go through the search or anything, but like now you have to go make sure you're on a guest list to get a ticket, and if you're not, then you have to get approval.
Laughs is the one downtown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm talking about Punchline.
Oh, okay.
How about Arden? Come on, comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Right next to Sleep Train.
We're gonna get Nick and Rob to do a
Single.
show. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a blacktop show here.
Okay.
That's
We
what I
already did
have
one.
coming up.
The only what am I going to do? Go up there with my fake sponsor? Be like, you know why they don't shoot at FedEx trucks, right, guys? It's because they're white.
Just be your first night bid again.
Yeah, we're gonna make you write new stuff, and you're gonna.
Oh,
be on
the
a show.
panda porn.
Mm-hmm.
And the duck pussy was
The
good.
duck pussy was great.
I still want to do that molestation joke, sexual abuse. When I talk about, so I like broken women, like
Very broken.
just fucking.
Don't look at me.
These are uppers.
You guys looked at each other.
But like I had this joke where like a lot of the women I dated had like sexual abuse, right? And the joke was basically like, you know, I was hanging out with this chick and she was like, my daddy touched me, and I would look her up and down and be like, I can see why, baby. And I told them I wanted to do that here, and they were like, no. Do not do that at Blacktop.
You can do it.
You can. You're just not going to get any laughs.
I laughed at you.
Hey, I'll fucking take a groan. I don't give a shit. It's better than the silence I usually got. BlacktopComedy.com for all shows, classes, schedules, classes, workshops, sketch, improv, stand-up, and more. I wonder if the January thing, the improv, is going to happen. I don't know.
Okay.
Open mic every Monday and Wednesday. Sign up to 6:45. Show starts at 7. $35 membership. Get you first dibs on shows and classes. I honestly don't know if Bag of Dicks is still our sponsor.
Just keep them.
Well, I don't want to plug them. I mean, for nothing. But, oh, by the way, I sent a Bag of Dicks to another podcast. She called our podcast Choke on This.
Who?
And she fucking, it's Zero Fucks Given. They're a podcast out of Arizona.
Oh.
They're pretty raunchy. But yeah, she was like, Big Nick sent this to me from Choke on This podcast. I was like, motherfucker. She recorded it and posted it everywhere.
Choke on this, gag on this, same thing. Everyone likes their lingo the way they like it.
But yeah, still support bagadicks.com. They did help us out in the beginning. We'll still do a weekly giveaway until they tell us not to, so you can win an original Bag of Dicks, singing Bag of Dicks, and one grand prize winner will receive the evil Bag of Dicks that you will probably break like Josh Means had to do. Check the post on Facebook and or Twitter. No need to reply. Just like either post and you'll be entered. Promo code GAGONPODCAST when you order anything on their site, and you'll get how much?
20% off.
Yes. Try and use the link. It got really quiet, guys. Try and use the link in our social media because that shows them that we sent you. Because nothing sounds better than being able to tell someone, hey, gag on this. Bag of Dicks. Ridiculous. Bagadicks.com. We'll be back.
We went out for 3 months, and I said, okay, I'm done. And then went on, and then we met up like 13 years later.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's destiny.
Zac Efron is 5'8".
Really?
That short.
I'd fuck
You
him.
see, okay, maybe because I was
He's
watching
ripped.
Baywatch and he's next to Dwayne Johnson. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no, get the hair
not
outta
a
here.
great.
Why?
No.
You don't
Come on.
bleach your hair.
Looks like Nick in junior high.
I mean,
Goddamn right, I was
I
that
would
sexy.
still let him fuck.
Whoa.
I mean,
Jesus.
he's super hot. Is it weird that my kid really likes to watch Baywatch?
Yeah.
And he thinks
show,
he
the
is the coolest person ever.
I've never seen
In
it.
that movie.
I hate to admit
Oh, the
it.
Baywatch is good. It's
Yeah.
good.
Is there a new one out?
Yeah, with the
Well,
Rock and
with the Rock. And
I never
Zac
saw the
Efron.
original either.
Yeah.
oh, well, I used
late.
to have a 18 by 36 poster of David Hasselhoff on my wall.
Oh my!
It was hot.
He was never.
Um,
I don't think he was.
Well, he's a weird looking guy.
Yeah.
But he had was it like a hairy chest? Is that his thing?
No.
I don't know. I've
he had
only seen
he had
Knight Rider.
golden locks.
He didn't do it for me.
No,
Sorry.
he did things for
I'm
me.
not on that boat.
What are we doing here?
Well, we're starting the show again.
Okay.
I mean, granted, we started 3 minutes ago.
I gotta pee again.
She's got to fucking pee.
Pause.
So, do you frequent Reddit?
I do. I am a Redditor.
Okay, good. You know how awesome Reddit can be.
It's very informative.
Yes. So, I follow something on Reddit called horrible music videos.
Nice.
And I came across. Now, it's not as good as Side Hug.
Oh, Side Hug was good.
All right, but the rap is called Omaha, Nebraska. It is by Lucky Charm, who is a short white guy. It features Flo Kane,
Ooh,
yeah, and White Mike,
White Mike.
yeah.
Hey.
Which made me wonder: is there a Black Mike?
Yeah,
somewhere?
there's always a Black Mike somewhere.
All right, so basically, first of all, it starts off in a pawn shop parking lot, but I just can't get over how shitty this rap is.
They're both getting out of SUVs in the parking lot.
That's White Mike, if you didn't know. You don't really need to see them. They're everything you imagine.
The original
More.
White Mike was Mitch Mulaney.
Mitch Mulaney?
He was a comic.
He was a comic.
He passed away recently.
All right, that's Flo Kane, the only black guy.
Okay.
Where you come from? Where you come from?
Wait.
Come from Omaha, Nebraska. Now we done said it. Now we done said it. Now y'all say it.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Where you come from? Where
I watched this so
Why are you
fucking
playing this?
awesome.
Omaha, Nebraska.
We got to see where they come from, man. Now we done said it. Now you done say it.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Is that a white guy singing?
Are they
Yes.
Christian?
No.
Oh, okay. What kind of pie?
I think I just heard a bunch of people clicking off their podcast playing things.
All right, fine. Let's get to the good part then.
There's a good part.
Yeah.
No.
When Flo Kane starts.
Nebraska.
You're not digging it.
He's
Rob.
got pretty eyes.
I'm 50, man.
And he's wearing Ed Hardy. He's right up your fucking alley.
Love a guy in Ed Hardy.
You're not digging the Omaha, Nebraska, huh?
No.
No.
I also found a Big Dick rap that was pretty funny.
A big dick rap?
Yeah, he talks about how it sucks to have such a big dick.
Oh, yeah.
It
poor
probably
guy.
I
does.
believe it. It's hard to fit in pants.
Let's see where.
You speaking from personal experience.
So I ask.
You know.
I always ask. If I get a giant dick pic, I say, wow, how do you fit that in your pants every day?
With ease. Let's see if I can find it. Where
They
is it?
all
Is this the
admit
Big Dick
it's
one?
very hard.
Yeah.
I
Big.
wouldn't know anything about that.
It's by the Big Dicked Bandits,
Okay.
and it's just called "It's Big."
Did they have to measure to be in that group?
I'm a big dick
How do you measure your dick? Do you actually take a measuring tape and
So
you put it against?
no. What you
Like,
do?
what do you do?
You start at
you
your
take,
asshole.
No, you take.
You got to include the whole chode
Yeah.
and everything.
So you
right?
take a string.
There's a root.
And you take the string and you measure the string.
Was that
and
from
you
the
can-
root? I'm going to ask that.
You're fired.
Yeah, exactly.
You take a string and then you
A
can measure
string.
the girth and you can measure the length.
Just a string.
From the top
Yeah,
or
just-
But
from
then
the balls?
how do you measure the string? Like it's just a string. How do you
What do you
know
mean? You
how
put it
many
up to a
inches?
measuring ruler.
Okay.
That's how we measured our
Why
cup
can't
sizes.
you just use the measuring tape?
Well, why would you want to put that up against your dick?
Why not? What's the difference?
The fuck is this?
I figured if we're talking about dicks, we should be listening to Christian lovemaking music.
Is this Christian lovemaking
No.
music?
Yes, it is.
I don't want to see these two people make love.
They don't. It's not a porn. They're just singing.
If I were to make a music video, there'd be porn in it.
So he sent me this link.
I did?
Shame.
Yeah.
I don't want to
probably
keep
didn't read
living
it
in
before I sent
sin. So let's get married.
All right, so basically-
and have babies.
They want people.
missionary-
They want Christians to procreate,
Of course.
but they don't want them to have immoral songs in the background. So these two people created Us Against the World. It is specifically so Christians can make love to it.
It's so easy to spread your legs. It's so easy for my dick to fit down your throat. Come here and gag on this.
Choke.
What's funny is it's just R&B, like Boys to Men type shit.
This is not Boys to Men.
No,
No, I'm saying it's like
play
Boys
some
to
Shy. Then we can talk about choking.
No, I can't have sex to this.
You can't.
Not at all.
What about you, Kevin?
I just, I'm not really about Christian rock.
I thought you were gonna be like, I just came.
I did that too, but I also just but it was unrelated.
She was inside of herself.
Yes, she was.
Thanks.
I like being in myself.
I had this joke I was working. I was like, I wonder why Christian music and movies suck. It's probably because Christianity sucks.
Because they're trying to be something that they're not.
Exactly.
I don't know. I mean, these guys are pretty intense.
Did you say gush
Give me that-
inside of her?
No,
No.
he said,
What'd
give
he
me
say?
that Christian side hug.
Oh,
Oh.
This is David Thornton and I's song.
my bad.
Because you don't want to hug and touch your naughty parts.
Yeah, you don't want to hug and touch your naughty part, so you do the side hug.
Yeah, you want to leave room for the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
And it's a rap music about that?
Yeah.
It's a
And
very good.
Funny, because I saw a documentary on this whole thing, and it was just ridiculous how...
Was it a joke?
No. They've
Oh.
got,
Shortbread with no yeast.
I don't know. Is it just me? But I don't really want to think about any spirit while anything's coming inside of me. You know what I'm saying? No,
Right.
Really? You
not a
don't?
good idea.
You don't want Jesus inside you.
You know,
I'd like the Holy
You think
Spirit.
Jesus?
I don't even like pictures of my family or anybody in my bedroom
Yeah.
because that's not where that belongs.
You think Jesus was a good lay?
Yeah.
So.
Like, if he fucked.
Yeah.
Do you think anyone was a good lay back
He was
then?
ripped.
There's no stories
Jesus
about
had a
that.
nice
He's
dick.
a total virgin, huh?
No.
He hung out with
He had
hookers.
sex with Mary.
No.
Oh, yeah. In the
No,
Mary was his mom.
Oh, I don't
no,
know.
Mary Magdalene. That's
Yeah,
right.
he had sex with
Well,
Mary.
there was that thing that came out in Brazil.
Oh, yes.
The first Temptation of Christ. And it's in Portuguese, but it's like 40 minutes long, and I watched it the second I saw it, and it was like, they're waiting for him to come back from the time he was in the desert, said the atheist. And he comes back like, you're finally here. And he comes with this dude who's all flamboyant. He's like, who's this? Oh, this is my friend. I can't remember his name, but it's obvious they're like a gay couple now.
Jesus was gay.
Yeah.
Sort of.
That's
Well,
where that
I mean,
came from.
And the whole family. Did you end up watching it?
Maybe he
watched
was
some
just
of it.
adventurous.
That's okay.
I watched it after I found out that the comedy troupe that did it got firebombed.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh,
They're
I gotta
taking this
watch
shit
this.
seriously.
Yeah, I could see some major like crosses on fire
people
at
were
you
pissed.
for that one.
Yeah, you can't say Jesus is
Is gay?
gay.
He was good at it.
Probably. I could see by.
You can see by?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
there
could
were a
see
lot of
it.
people like back in the day that were just ravaging assholes.
Willie.
There wasn't anything else to do.
Ravaging, literally.
Ravaging assholes.
Pederasty,
Yeah.
where you just
Like in ancient Greece history or Greek
you
history.
would take on a boy and you would raise him as your own. And
yeah.
like that was his payback.
That was his chore.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
The
I'll teach
good
you how
old
to read.
days.
I'll teach you how to read and be a soldier. You take this.
You serve as my soldier.
Exactly.
Is that
Rub
what you
that
call
helmet.
It? You call him a soldier?
No, I call it a disappointment.
Some parts of history are best left just
Right.
unread.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like I like diving deep, but then sometimes like I wish I didn't know that. I'm like, just what happens?
Yeah.
I can't dive deep. It's not big enough.
Whatever makes you happy.
Shots fired at yourself.
Self-deprecating, always.
History of oral sex in medieval times. That would probably be pretty gross.
I think it's kind of funny to think about how did they figure that out?
Like that if you suck on a
the first
cock, it feels
woman?
good?
How did you figure it out? Like one day you just decided, maybe I'll put this in my mouth.
She slipped.
Maybe it might be good.
Oops.
I mean,
That
I don't
probably
know.
started
what's,
way
What's
back.
that little round thing and that weird roast beef thing? Like, what if I rub it?
What does your vagina look like?
I mean,
Lord.
I watch a lot of porn.
See, that's it.
That's my friend. She does watch
I
a lot
watch
of porn.
Pussies are funny. They look totally different. They really are. I've seen so many different types of pussies.
You got
It's
the little paper
pretty
cut
fucking.
and you got the big
Yeah.
hand grenade wound.
It's hilarious how different
Yeah.
they really look. I mean, I've only seen one. What can I say?
No, that's not true.
I really. I've
Danny,
only
do you have something to tell us?
Does this look funny to you?
That's not true. We'll just leave it at that.
Do you have this bump right here as well?
I think all guys imagine that women show each other their parts all the time.
We do.
So.
Yeah.
Do we?
At least like
Sometimes.
guys don't.
No.
No.
You guys want to start a trend right now?
Hey, tonight. Just compare.
Kevin's like, I gotta go.
Yeah, by the way.
Back to Atwood. This was weird. Why'd I request to
Not
be on
stop
here?
until I get to my driveway.
Right? They'll never find me now.
He's like, I was going to stay until New Year's. I think I may just go home.
I'm going home.
Burbank's calling my name.
And
It's
weep.
been fun. It's been real.
You like older women. You got to be down with this.
With the roast beef.
I'm okay with it.
No,
Roast beef, not
No,
so much.
with like porn and women who like to watch porn because that's kind of an older woman thing.
Yeah, I watch porn all the time.
All right. see?
Yeah, I was
So
going to
there you
say,
go.
I think it's also a young man.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's just
that's
a
why I
man
get
thing.
along with them. Yeah, It's
Right?
Pornography.
There's like all kinds of crazy vaginas on porn,
There
right?
are. There's all sorts of crazy porn and just in general.
Well,
just
okay.
What kind of porn do you like,
But I
Kevin?
mean, I don't like search out the.
just your regular
weird shit.
old. I have a bit where I was talking about like I like the suggested porn videos, like maybe like this, you sick fuck.
yeah.
You like that, you piece of shit.
I
Yeah.
would love to see the recommended for you on your.
Oh yeah. Why don't we bring that in next week?
Sometimes I'll just look up random shit. Like one
yeah,
time
I know you will.
I looked up ugly chick porn on
There's
Pornhub.
plenty.
Oh, it
That's
was
a easy
bad.
one.
We did look up ugly vagina porn,
Oh.
and that is some crazy shit. The
looks-
only word
Who's
that comes
we?
to mind.
Was this a date?
Okay, all right. Danielle is my,
son
best
and I.
friend.
What?
Danielle's
My
my
last
best
family
friend
reunion was not that great.
since 7th grade, and then my other best friend Heather. So
I'm her more normal, calm best friend, by the way.
That's scary.
Wait, you're the normal one?
Yeah.
more than Heather, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm the innocent one. Let's put it that way. But we were looking up some nasty vagina porn because we were fucking with somebody. Anyway, there's some crazy shit on there, and the only word that comes to mind is when you look at a vagina. Do you ever think of the word rawr?
No, I think it's gross.
You think of gross when you see vaginas?
If I'm looking at an ugly vagina, yeah. I'm like, did a firecracker go off in that bitch?
There's some crazy looking vaginas out there, I gotta say.
You got to show me the raw vagina.
I will.
Oh my!
Oh, she's going to look it up.
I'm gonna find the video.
This shit is crazy.
Blast it.
So older women, that's good.
It's good.
Like how much older?
Honestly, like women in their 30s seems
Okay.
to be the thing. Like a trend right now lately is the women I'm dating is just like divorced moms. Like it's just
Really?
it's a trend. Yeah.
Are you as old as their kid?
No, never
Oh, okay.
that old. She's
Not in
like
their
it's usually like a
30s.
kid like in 1st or 2nd grade, and she's in her late 30s. So
Oh.
it's like, yeah.
This is a
But
thing
it's just
for
a
guys.
thing.
He likes juice boxes.
I got a juice box.
You fuck her and you're like,
Is
you got
it-
any Capri Suns?
That's the nice part too is that I can hang out with them. We can watch gargoyles. Like it's it's like a double. Like it's
Go,
a
go,
win-win.
Power
You can watch my Power Rangers with this kid. Get to know him. Play board games.
Do you have another Lunchables in there?
Lunchables are expensive. You better fuck me good.
They're not even good either.
Like Regina, I got that whole money.
That's nostalgic thing that just does not hold up.
$200 for a ball tickle. I still can't get over that.
Yeah. Did you know that?
I did not.
Did you know that apparently hoe stuff is just tickling balls?
Yeah.
Tickling balls.
Yeah.
Can't say.
Because balls are gross.
I think we just talked about gross vaginas too. It's not like,
I just tried to Google it, and it came up with 7 signs your vagina is depressed.
oh my God, please read that shit. Read it. Read it. Read it. Read it.
some live reading.
Oh, well. Sex in the City will probably remember the iconic episode where Charlotte proclaimed.
Oh, well, you don't need to do all that.
Vagina. I love that show. Every woman loves that show.
Everyone.
So what are the signs? One, there's no dick in it.
Kind of long here. Oh, wow. Endometriosis. And that's no.
Well, yeah,
No.
that's a fucking
That's-
thing.
that's-
That's a
big
very
deal.
sad, depressed.
And
vagina.
breast cancer. Your vagina is depressed. Those are signs of endometriosis.
Wait a minute. Are they saying if you have a happy vagina, you won't get breast cancer?
Exactly. That's number
Kinda
one.
sounds like
symptom.
it.
I better work on that then. I better work on that.
And everything
Yeah.
only exists in a woman's mind. That could be like a total, you know.
So if you're depressed, your
Man.
vagina's depressed.
Your whole body's depressed.
Blue waffles are depressing.
Ew. No. No.
What else? So other than the fact that women are batshit crazy,
There's a lot of shit going on here. I gotta read it.
They don't have headings.
No.
It's horrible clickbait.
I know.
I wonder if there's a 7 signs your penis is depressed.
I typed, yeah, it
One,
doesn't
it
work.
won't get up. Two, it won't get
I
up.
typed in,
Oh, it itches. That's a,
There we go.
I don't think that's depression.
That's
these
hygiene.
Are, these are diseases.
it itches.
Yeah, you also might need to see a doctor.
right?
It burns.
Wow.
That could be a sign.
Okay.
Oh, you
It's-
porn. That's good.
It's sore. Maybe, you know,
Maybe if it gets fucked right, it's sore.
it's sensitive. It
Yeah,
is
these are all
sensitive.
just you have a dirty vagina.
This is just your vagina
Your
is hurt.
hygiene.
You need some help.
Yeah.
chronic pain.
Yeah, Mike, this is horrible.
It can hurt all over. That's what
Yeah,
it
this
says.
is not depression.
No.
No.
Painful sex. It sounds like medical issues. Yeah. Versus
Wow.
depression.
That's a
Your
total.
When- okay, so
vagina's depressed.
when you type in ugly vagina,
Oh.
but it's just a bunch of bitches getting fucked. You can't even see.
I'm still
No,
mad about the bait
they-
and switch.
They had this thing where
What is-
people actually pay to puff up their vaginas. They do this sucky thing, kind of like how guys
Like
will
cupping, or
put the suck thing on
Yeah,
and
yeah.
make it bigger.
Oh, she doing cake fart?
They do it on the vagina, and it makes it
Why would you
Puffier.
want puffy?
And bigger, like Angelina Jolie's lips on your vagina.
Right.
Pretty much.
Do you do that while you bleach your asshole?
I don't.
Who's bleaching
I don't
their
fucking know.
asshole?
That
Like,
was a big
seriously.
thing like 10 years ago.
So since
It's
you
still a thing.
live in L.A., what are
And that's an LA thing, probably.
whoa?
All about the bleach.
This bitch has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles in her vagina.
Whoa.
That's
Why?
Too many.
7.
Too many candles for my liking.
It's
That's her birthday candles.
right. Oh, this one's fucking a cup.
Oh, that is disgusting. You are.
Have you seen Two Girls, One Cup?
Yes.
Yes, we have. Have
Oh,
you?
sorry, you've talked about it.
Luckily, no.
Dan Smith.
Would you like to?
I know
No.
what happens.
Infamous
I think I'm
video.
okay.
So, what are some crazy, fucking weird fads down in L.A.? Because I imagine they're all like
He's been down there like
I've
2
been
weeks.
there 2 months.
2 months. See, he's probably seen some weird shit. You seen the guy that rollerblades on the beach just in a
No.
thong?
I haven't been to the beach, but I'm sure he's still there.
Isn't that Chevy Chase and Fletch? Going back 40
That guy
years.
had a robe.
That's
Chevy
right.
Chase used to be hot. I'm just gonna say
Chevy
that.
Chase is awesome.
I was watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And I was like, God damn,
Are you playing beer pong?
I'm quality time with my children.
Jesus.
Hey, fuck you.
Beer pong is quality time with your kids?
Yes.
Young
Is there an
Chevy
online
Chase
like
looked
a
like
Words with Friends but with beer pong?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I know. That's how I spend quality time with my children when I'm away. I'm really good at beer pong in real life, though.
But you know,
I am.
I guess just
Yeah.
traffic is the fan that I just can't get into. You know?
Yeah, right?
There's just way too many people everywhere at all times of every day. That's the big fad. We just need to really one of those like overpopulation things. Like we just really need to condense. That's the big one.
Well, on Thanksgiving, somebody posted it was Thanksgiving traffic in L.A. Oh, my gentle Jesus. All 6 lanes. He doesn't look like the Doors.
He doesn't
totally
look
looks
like
like Jim Morrison.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't look like Van Morrison.
Kevin,
He
what
looks
do you
like
think?
Jim Morrison.
Chevy Chase does not look like Jim Morrison.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah, he
but I would
does.
Val
still.
Kilmer does. That's
You would-
why he played him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fun fact. Even recorded all his music.
I do think
okay. All right.
he's
that
kind of
picture.
like, I don't know, to me he's kind of like
still
an old
don't.
school.
It
It doesn't
Right.
matter.
Reynolds
He didn't
stuff.
age well either.
Well,
He
Chevy
did
Chase
not,
looks
it's
like
sad.
fucking, who was the dickhead vice president we had?
Dick Cheney.
Thank you.
Oh, you
He
should have
looks
played
exactly
him in the
like
movie.
Dick
That would have
Cheney.
been perfect. Would have been
Yeah.
his little comeback.
Yeah.
Except I guess he's
And he got
awful
shot?
to work with.
Chevy Chase?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what
I'm
I've
like
heard.
Dick Cheney.
Yeah,
Is he?
just
Yeah.
like it would have been perfect. But no, yeah, Chevy Chase even had a thing like he's ready to work, but no one wants to because like on the
Really?
set of Community, yeah, I guess he was just a nightmare and he was like really,
Community's a good show.
yeah, and he was like really racist toward Donald Glover all the time. So.
Lovely.
Bummer, isn't it sad? Makes me sad watching Vacation, being like, you didn't turn out well, buddy. Like,
No.
just let ego. But
Yeah, Donald Glover probably deserved it.
A lot of people's egos get in their way.
I mean, are we talking Donald Glover or are we talking whatever?
Childish Gambino.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Childish Gambino.
How is Childish Gambino? I don't listen to him.
Horrible.
Oh, he's good.
Which one? We can't-
Horrible.
So
He's
it's
good.
pretty divisive.
He's all right.
Yeah, I'm
He's
not
all
big
right.
into
America.
like, rap. I like hip hop, like from the back in the day.
He's not really a rapper. He's
Is he like?
Back in the day, so the 20.
I was about to say, I was like, we got to, all right, what's back in the, are we talking like Skee-Lo?
1996.
late '80s, early '90s. Skee-Lo, Ice Cube, NWA. Like, I listened to it, but just like the windows rolled up. Just
Yeah,
like,
right.
like,
Yeah,
I'm looking around.
he's like the guy in
The
Office Space.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
Who would even listen to this?
Right.
It's always like when I'm on the freeway, I'm like really comfortable, but then I'm
Yeah.
on the highway and stopped at the stoplight. I'm like, no, this is
Yeah.
next. I'm like, oops.
I'm like that too.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, man.
Man, the hospital had a singing karaoke little group that they wanted my son to go to because he was in there, and they were like, "Oh, come down to the music room, whatever." And I was like, "Let's go, Noah! Come on, it'll be so much fun." And he's like, "All right,
Did
let's
you go without him?
He's like, "Don't sing though." And I'm like, "Okay." So we went down there. I was totally singing. I was like, "Fuck you, kid."
Was he mad?
I got no. He was just embarrassed. He's like, "You shouldn't sing in public." But yeah, we were trying to sing all kinds of songs. Childish Gambino was one of them.
Ugh.
Who doesn't want to make some chocolate cake with some Kool-Aid?
Fuck.
What?
What?
That's in one of his songs.
All right.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It took me so long to figure out Childish Gambino and Donald Glover are the same fucking person.
Oh. Wow.
I just found that out now.
No idea. Yeah.
All right, you
No
guys.
idea.
He also does comedy. He does stand-up.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
He does everything. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's that great, but he does
not
do
bad.
it.
I
Is his
watched it.
dad?
He's
Is
okay.
his dad the Glover guy? The
Danny Glover
Yeah.
from Lethal Weapon.
yeah.
That's
Is it?
racist. No.
Is he? Is he?
I don't know.
All right.
I
Well,
can't quote.
I'll get on my technological device and find out.
I was going to say your phone.
There's only so many Glovers.
He also did, what was that show? Atlanta?
Yeah, I heard that's good. I
Yeah,
haven't
that
watched
was
it.
that was decent.
I really
Yeah.
like Community.
I've heard that's good too.
I love Joel
I don't
McHale.
have Hulu. Yeah, he's great.
Joel McHale's great.
Are you looking up Donald Glover?
Tall cup of fucking
am.
vanilla latte.
Joel McHale?
Yeah.
Ugh.
He's a skinny guy I would do.
He's got a good credit score.
Yeah.
I don't
He
think
has his own little
You know,
talk show. I think he's doing okay.
most of the guys that I fuck don't have good credit scores, so it's not really like a fact. Like,
That's what happens when you pick him off the street.
fuck you. I don't pick him off the street. Meeting him at the bars.
Need some standards, woman.
I know. I like him broken just like you.
Oh, then
Yeah.
that's pretty much, you get what you
I
get
know.
then.
You get what you get.
Bars are perfect for this.
I know.
All right,
Bars and casinos.
we're waiting, buddy.
I can't find. Oh, here we go.
Just go to his Wikipedia.
I know.
Goddamn.
He is not related to Danny
Okay.
Glover.
Well, then that was really racist to me, and I retract that.
You can't just assume, you know.
I just assumed. You know, I do that a lot with my assumptions.
Yeah. What was Danny Glover's best film, you think?
Beverly Hills Cop.
Lion King. I didn't see it.
Beverly Hills Cop? That's Eddie Murphy.
Oh.
God, you are racist.
You're thinking of Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon. There you go.
Yeah, probably.
There you
Shit.
go.
All he says is, "I'm too old for this shit." For the whole
Okay,
movie.
well, I've never seen a Danny
When he's
Glover
stuck on the
movie.
toilet.
yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say, Kevin? What would you?
I thought you said Donald Glover, and I said Lion King as a joke. No, I'd say Lethal Weapon 2. That's
Oh, the
better.
second one?
Yeah, I
I
like that
don't-
better.
I think I've seen that.
He didn't do anything in the first one.
Okay, well, that's the only damn movie I know he's in.
Yeah, he did.
He does
He was
the-
in them all four.
He's a narrative for Cold Case Files. I've been watching that. He does the narration.
Can't say I've seen that.
Yeah.
I liked it when he raped Oprah in fucking Color Purple.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
wow.
He was a good bad guy.
Yeah.
I've
And
never,
Oprah took a piss on camera.
I've never seen that.
I haven't seen that either. It's one of
Really?
those-
You know, with
I
as
just-
popular as Oprah is, I'm really surprised more people aren't named Oprah.
I think
No one names their fucking kid Oprah.
It's
Did she like
taken.
trademark it?
Because they're racist.
It's not a great
Yeah.
name. I mean, she's
real.
cool, but
I'm just
Because white
saying.
people won't
A
do
lot of
it.
people name their kids after that fucking Game of Thrones show, like the
Yeah.
little one. I can't remember her damn name now, but like it's
Tyrion.
my
I don't watch those shows.
yeah Tyrion.
yeah, I like their naming their daughters Khaleesi, and like Khaleesi
Yeah.
just means woman. Like it's
Yeah.
not her name's Daenerys. Like get the hell out of here.
Right.
It just doesn't hold up. That's not
People don't do the
Few
research.
all the Hunger Game names and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Hunger names.
people name what? What?
People were naming their kids after the girls in Hunger Game.
Hmm.
Games.
What are you named after? Do you know where your name came from?
Nick?
Yeah, it was just Nick.
Your parents
Santa.
just fucking picked it out.
like Saint Nick,
It
like
was
Santa
between
Claus.
it was between Nick and Zeke, and I really wish you would have went with fucking Zeke.
How
Like the
different would your
most-
life be if it was Zeke?
Oh, I probably would have hung myself a long time ago. I would have completed.
You wouldn't be like the '80s bully, like the your own dojo.
Yeah.
I would have been the fat guy called Zeke.
Nice.
Oh, that would. I still would have been your friend. Not with you in 7th grade, but now I'd still be your friend if your name was Zeke.
Well, yeah, I'd hope so. You shallow bitch. So she keeps bringing this up. I figured I'd tell you. I posted a picture of me in seventh or 8th grade.
Oh my God,
I was-
Becky.
I was pretty goddamn fly.
Oh
There you
no,
go.
no.
Let's see
He
if I can
looked
find it
like-
now because I can't describe it really.
He
Peroxided
looked,
his head.
Was
yeah.
it white tip?
Stunning.
Sure. We'll go with stunning. I'll let them judge for themselves.
I looked stunning.
You were a Poon Slayer for sure.
Oh, boy.
I was.
Did you see that picture I sent him, the Poon Slayer?
No.
Oh,
He doesn't send me pictures anymore.
thank God.
I know.
Well, I really don't send.
I took it too
anybody
far.
Pictures.
I was like, "Ooh, we're sending pictures." He's like, "Not those ones." I was like, "Oh,
Okay.
my bad.
I'll stop
I'm
sending all
sorry.
of them.
I'm sorry. I sent you all those dick pics.
Oh, is that what you wanted him for?
No.
Yeah, so while he's looking, I was named after my mom's gynecologist.
Were you really?
Let me
I was.
see.
Here, grab it.
Oh, I can see it.
Grab it. I didn't realize how many pictures of Jason fucking Momoa I have on here.
Oh,
there it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. He looks like Jeffrey Dahmer.
What? The fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
God!
God.
You
Actually,
look
kinda
like
looks
Jeffrey
like-
Dahmer.
Looks
Fuck you guys.
Weird Al. I see.
That is, it's distinct. It's,
Are those transitionals?
Yes,
Yep.
they are.
That's him.
I had just come from outside and we were taking pictures in the
Oh,
gym, so they
man.
hadn't fully transitioned.
You are so hot. You're so hot.
I think it's sad that of everything I posted, this has 27 comments on it.
Yeah.
And they're all
Negative.
bad. Like, let's see what somebody wrote.
Yeah, probably like a yikes.
Somebody wrote that shirt.
Really?
I didn't even see the shirt. I just
have a
saw the
picture.
fucking hair.
Eminem's
Of us
awkward
at
years.
16.
Emma has, or fucking Heather has a picture of us at 16.
Let's see.
Oh, let's
this
see
I
this
gotta
shit.
see.
You got any pictures of you when you were younger?
Oh, I got a bunch.
I was going to say on Instagram, I've seen a couple.
Is this is about the time you were banging your English teacher?
Yeah, it was a year.
Which one?
It was a year after that.
Oh my God, she doesn't know?
She does know. She just forgets things.
Yeah, his name is Mr. Rick.
I did not say his name.
Mr. Stevens.
He wasn't a teacher. He was a TA. He was
Mr.
on his
Johnson.
internship.
TA getting some TNA?
Yeah, exactly.
So where's this picture of her when she's
Hold on.
16?
I gotta go through.
I got to see what a 25-year-old thinks passes for legal.
Oh man, I look as legal as fuck, man. Heather's not gonna find it.
Yes, I will.
Where are yours, Kevin? Let's see him. I know none of you guys can see him. Maybe we could post them.
Yeah.
We could post. We could
Oh, here we
repost our ugly photos. We'll send them to Nick.
Well, let's just. I made this for my mom. It's cute. It's not even like.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. I made this for my mom for Mother's Day. I
Little
posted
toe-headed kid.
second grade.
Yeah.
That was my Caesar cut.
What is that shirt? I've been trying to figure it out.
Oh yeah. So Sacramento.
Oh, is that the chick that...
Dorothy Puente? It
Yes.
says Sacramento. Her holding a shovel. It says "I dig it."
She buried those
Nice.
people in her backyard,
Yeah,
right?
she was the
Yes.
landlady in the 80s. She would lure in these like criminals to come live in her guest house, and then she would kill them by spiking their tea with poison.
Really?
Wow.
And then
would take their
buried them.
benefits.
Yep. Cashed their social
Nice.
security checks and then buried them. And what's crazy is that I didn't even know about any of this happened. And I was in LA at the Museum of Death, and I saw this giant
Yes!
statue of her. Yeah, this little thing and her shovel. And I was like, she was in Sac. And then this was when I was still living in Sac at the time. I was like, she lived down the street from it.
Nice.
So I went there, and it's so funny. Like the couple that lives there now are just like, this place isn't haunted; it's super chill, and they just hang out, and they have all these little decorations. It's like an art house.
Oh,
It's
that's not a good
funny.
one.
So they moved the Museum of Death
That
there
one's
from
not a
San
good
Diego?
one.
Because I went to that one there.
Yeah, it's in Los
We were
Feliz
16.
now. I don't know if they have
Okay.
the San Diego
you gotta
one.
get
It
the
is
other one where
so
we're hanging on
cool.
all those guys.
There's just so many conversations going
Sorry.
on right now.
This
Oh, just the
podcast is
Museum
going
of
off the rails.
The Museum
How
of
was-
Death is cool.
I was about to say, how was that?
It's I felt like I was in a haunted house because I'm walking through all this like scary shit. And like, do you remember the Heaven's Gate cult?
Oh, God, yes.
Oh yeah, they have like this whole bunk bed of like these people with like it was like a dummy, but they have like towels over their heads, and it scared the shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, whoa! Like there's just
pretty
like I
cool.
thought they were real dead bodies. Like, oh, it's just a dummy, but I'm like, damn. But there's just like, it's one of those things you look at a wall and there's like 100 things on that wall you could look at, so you could spend your entire day there.
yeah, it's
wild.
really cool.
That's a place I would go.
Another great first date.
For Nick, yeah.
It's a pretty cool spot.
Broken women.
I went there like 5 years ago. It was
It's
really cool.
It's still pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they get that stuff? They had this notepad of like Jeffrey Dahmer's notes that he wrote to his like lawyer, and it was the actual notes.
Really?
Yeah. I'm
Whoa.
just like reading through something that this dude just wrote on.
Which one are you? Oh, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Good Lord, you were 16 with those titties?
Yep. She always.
I'll tell you right now, though, your face doesn't pass for 18. I'm sorry. Your face looks fucking young.
Well, you know, they bought it. It's all the matters.
Hey, how many teachers are you fucking?
He was a TA. God damn it.
He was still old.
He was of age.
And
Yes.
you were not.
He was about Kevin's age.
Jesus.
27-year-old TA.
Yeah.
Back when I was in school, it was like a high school.
Well, he was doing like a college internship there. Yeah.
Yeah, and she fucked him, and then he didn't know that they. Well, she probably didn't.
I
that
didn't
they went
know
to
he
the
was
same
going to be in my
school.
school and be there. And,
Oh, no.
yeah.
So she shows up to English class, and guess who's there?
Oh, this is like a rom-com waiting to
Yeah.
happen. You should really
I didn't do
start
anything
writing
with it, though.
You
I
should.
just,
You did something.
Well, no,
with
yeah,
it.
she didn't do anything after.
in general.
Yeah.
Well,
I just kept my mouth shut like a good girl. 20 years later.
You just swallowed your pride.
Yeah.
God, I'm good.
His pride.
Yeah, I swallowed his pride.
that's what it'll be called.
That's what babies are called for lions, a pride. So yeah,
No, the bait is the group.
a group is a pride.
Yeah.
You know, go fuck yourself with your planet bullshit.
Oh, man. I want to go play your kid's drum set.
Oh fuck.
You're retarded. I can't believe you
I
bought that
know.
shit.
Oh, drums
No.
are. I used to play drums. I feel bad.
He
For
bought a 6-year-old a drum set.
Oh no.
So how long did you play drums?
I started in 5th grade and I did like through high school.
But like drums for a band or like a
Yeah,
fucking
drums for a band.
like an actual band?
Yeah, drum set. Yeah,
Okay.
that one.
So I said something to him. Confirm this. Well, actually, you said he didn't get laid. Son of a bitch. I was like, he's going to get a lot of Poon, but
A lot of band nerds don't really get Poon.
But he was in a band, like with a guitar and shit, right?
I was like kind of a. Ironically, I didn't even play drums in that band. We were like kind of a Lonely Island type duo. We would rap. Yeah.
Oh, you'd rap.
Yeah,
I'd love to see that.
We did Run DMC. It's tricky for
Nice.
Battle of the Bands. And we won.
Ooh.
It was beautiful. It's on YouTube if you guys want to look up
I
Sextra
will.
Credits.
No, is
first
it really?
performance. It is.
It's called Sextra Credits.
Well, don't play it now, but when you're at home.
What, you don't want to hear it?
No, I'd hate listening to myself.
Come on.
Please don't.
No.
Damn it.
Please. I'm one of those guys. I like don't even film myself perform, and I should because I'm just like, oh god, that's the sound of my voice, and I just like run away.
So, which means you're not going to listen to this podcast then?
No, not at all. I'll plug it. I'm gonna tell people listen to this. It's gonna be great. It was like, what would you guys talk about? Like, I don't remember. I didn't listen to it, but it was great. I had a good time.
Yeah, don't worry. That's my job to put in the post of what we talked about.
It's okay.
This one's going to be all over the fucking map. I don't even know.
Yeah.
So if I played you, would you pull an Adam Driver and just like walk out?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's an actor's thing. I can't watch myself. I'm like, okay, literally. Bye.
It's not that big of a deal.
Well, you're not me.
I know.
Fuck. You're way overestimating
But
how
no,
many
just
people listen.
watch it. How about on your next, just on the commercial break, or just you guys will do like a mini episode. You'll just listen to it. Just
How long is it?
It's pretty long though. It's like, well, it's our whole set, so it'd be like, yeah, it would.
Yeah, just take
It's
a
like a
clip from it. The
10-minute
best part of
vid.
Kevin clip.
Yeah, it was funny, and like my buddy didn't learn the song, so I pretty much had to rap the whole thing, and then we would just do the chorus together, and he was like handing out our little EP. Like,
That's cute.
it was so cute. It was so fun.
So cute.
And this is up in Auburn.
Yeah, Placerpalooza. Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
Placerpalooza.
yeah, that was like our
Sounds hot.
year-end battle of the bands we'd always do.
And you didn't get laid. Shocker.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried. Like,
He seems like a pretty shy guy, though.
yeah, I'm
Really.
super shy.
Yeah.
Shy guys don't really get as laid.
Yeah.
And it's
Although
just
women
as,
are more aggressive these days, so maybe your shyness isn't,
The older ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, a
the-
little
yeah.
bit.
yeah.
They know what they want.
Maybe that's why he likes older chicks, because we're a little more
Because
aggressive.
they're a little more open. A lot of
Yeah,
younger
like-
women like kind of lead me on, but then like will ghost me. They kind of just like play games. I'm like, do you like me? Do you not?
Yeah.
And then I always assume it's like, okay, well you don't. Then I move on. So that's why.
Yeah.
The older
But-
ones were like, I put my kid at daycare. This is on the clock. Let's go.
Yeah, they're they're very. That's why I like them. They're honest with me, and they're just
Yeah.
like they tell me what they want, and it's perfect.
Yeah, especially in bed when they're like, just lay there.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'll just
leave.
do that.
I don't need you.
No joke. The only older woman I ever fucked, she really was just like, just stop moving.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I fucking came either way, so it didn't bother me.
Like whatever you need.
Right.
Oh man,
All right, were you offended by that? Now that you think about it?
no.
Okay, because I've said that.
No,
to
I was young. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Would you be
it's just
offended
like-
now if someone said that to you?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because I can come pretty goddamn easily. I know women cannot, so I'd rather you fucking just hop on it, do whatever you got to do, and then
This works for you. Let's do it.
yeah, and then I bust in your face. I mean,
That's love.
That's love.
well, here's all right. So you've had sex with some older women. Are they into the busting in the face?
No.
No.
Let's ask another question. If you let a chick suck your dick and you're spending the night at her house, would you then ask, hey, can I use your toothbrush? Would you use anyone's toothbrush?
No, I don't. I always have a little travel kit.
Thank you.
Even if I'm just getting my dick sucked, I always could bring your toothbrush. Like,
thank you.
That's pretty proactive to have your own travel kit.
Everywhere I go. Well, not really.
I appreciate that.
I was going to say,
have one in the car now?
Yeah, he whips it out right now.
By the way, guys.
Feeling lucky, are you?
That's right.
But you're... All right,
Heather agreed too. That's fucking disgusting.
I mean, it's just weird to use somebody else's
Just in
toothbrush,
general.
period.
I agree.
But
But I'm saying, if
like
you're...
using their mouthwash, it's
That's not as bad. It's like taking a sip of something.
Do that. You
That's not bad at all.
Don't use my
brush your teeth
tweezers
with
and
their
don't use my toothbrush.
Yeah,
Why
don't
would
use
someone
my
use your
floss.
tweezers?
Or anything else.
Why would tweezers be bad? Why?
I don't want other people using my shit. I don't care if I suck your dick or not. Don't use my tweezers.
If they're really staying
that ever come
long
up?
to use all your shit,
Well, if they go in your bathroom, you never know what they're doing. Apparently,
then-
Nick's in there brushing his teeth with bitches' toothbrushes.
Can I use your Valtrex?
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
I didn't know this was about you. I thought this was some guy that you were talking
No.
Nick's the only one here that
No.
thinks it's okay.
It's like you... We just had sex. You just sucked my cock. Like, let me use your fucking toothbrush. Like, I don't...
Bring your own.
But that's just it. I'm not confident enough to be like you, where I bring my toothbrush everywhere I
Just
go.
keep it in your
It's
car.
just like, honestly, if you're in that situation, like sometimes, some nights you don't have to brush your teeth.
Yeah,
Like, just do it the
exactly.
next
Yeah,
morning.
no.
Use
Use
your
some
finger.
mouthwash.
Use
You
your
can do it.
finger.
It's
Oh,
okay.
no.
If you're like me, I have extra toothbrushes.
Same here.
Who the fuck
true.
stays the
Same
night
here.
after a blowjob?
No one.
Exactly.
No one.
Go home.
I would.
This whole thing was fucked from the get-go.
Oh, what? You would
Hoping for
cuddle?
more?
You want to cuddle? What the fuck you want? You're
Yeah,
done.
we still got to finish, fucking Dumbo.
Oh, we're going to cuddle?
No, we're not going to cuddle after a blowjob, but we still got to finish whatever movie we're watching.
You better last the whole movie.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Like foreplay.
Once you
and
put your
stuff.
mouth on it, it's just like, ah!
Can I use your toothbrush?
Just see your cheeks just fucking explode. Just like, sorry.
You're pretty backed up there, are you?
Gross. Guys are gross.
So you know in glory holes you're supposed to knock when you come? Would a woman be upset if you knocked on their head? Like,
You can't see their head in a glory hole.
no, I'm saying like if you're getting head from
okay.
somebody on the
Yeah.
couch, you just fucking knock them.
You said that with authority.
Did you realize you were getting into this today, Kevin?
I did not know it was going to be so sexual.
Did you know that there was
Not always.
a dungeon
Yeah.
show the other night?
A what?
There was some dungeon show that like these
Blacktop?
two people. No, it was
it
like
a
a
comedian?
spanking party, and my fucking stupid friend, someone I know, went, and I was like, "So you just went and let guys beat you?" She was like, "Yeah, it was so good," and I was like, "You're fucking gross." I'm like, fuck that shit. But she said it was like a glory hole type thing. Like she put her head somewhere. She didn't know who
Wow.
was beating her. I was like,
That's
why
fucking
would you
weird.
do this?
That's
This
like
was in
some,
Sacramento.
Yeah, it was. It isn't real, Linda.
Sounds like.
Are there any
San
midget
Francisco
wrestlers
thing.
there?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I wasn't there, but she's like, I'll let you know about the next one. I was like, unless I can beat you, I don't want to go. I don't want to get beat. I'm good.
yeah, just so you know, Kevin, it's not usually this sexual, but apparently you
what's
bring
called-
it out from
You
them.
brought it
Called
out.
gag on this and has a microphone going into a mouth referencing a blowjob. So I assumed, but like I didn't.
It's never usually this bad.
Oh,
She's
wow.
the worst
It
one.
was at the beginning.
Although according to Jesse, we're the bad ones.
Yes.
It happens.
I'm a saint.
You know, just
I'm
like,
kind of biting my
Well,
tongue.
you know what it is? Is you're young. These are older women, and they
that's what
fucking love you.
happens. That's what happens.
You said
I
the
bring
right
it out of
words.
people.
You said the right words.
Have yourself another hard seltzer. See where this goes.
You're like divorced women.
Raise that credit
I
score.
like how your friend's like just shrugging, like you never know. As she chugs her seltzer.
I got a sitter.
Her son's gone till Sunday.
Wow.
Again, I'm trying to be polite here.
And you know he carries his toothbrush.
Yes.
You know, it doesn't bother me if somebody uses my toothbrush. Go ahead. You really need to brush your teeth? Go ahead.
Well, the good thing is when you guys are done, he has his own. Boom.
I mean, that is pretty awesome. What guy do you know that brings a toothbrush?
Every guy I sleep with.
I have What?
Or they have their own special toothbrush.
There's usually a guest one. Or I don't know.
I have one in my purse, but I don't expect a guy to bring his own toothbrush to my
I don't actually do that. I was joking.
Oral hygiene is very important.
See, that's not
Oral
a
But
thing.
I'd have a travel
not a
kit.
thing.
Just sometimes you don't know if she wants to stay the night or not. But I usually go resort to the other one where I don't brush my teeth that night. It's not like it's
Exactly.
invasive. If
Not
you
a big deal.
Like I don't mind using
I
your
might steal
hand
your
soap.
mouthwash, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take a shower unless she wants me to. But like,
Yeah. It sounds like you're a good listener.
So what's worse,
attentive.
brushing your teeth with someone else's toothbrush, or using their loofah and just going hog wild like on the
no,
balls
you
and
don't
the
use
ass?
someone's loofah either.
It's
Yeah,
the
I don't
same as
like those
soap.
things.
You don't take
What
a shower
are
in
they?
someone else's shower and use their soap all in your ass. and shit?
Only in your shower.
yeah, that's
I
what, I do not like using other
Fine.
people's showers.
Okay.
It's-
Really?
No, well. First part, like other showers are always nightmares because you never know how it works, and then like it gets way too hot. It's just right off the bat, yeah. And then like I've had like some of the worst hand soaps. You ever have like those organic ones that are like rusty and like I have really sensitive skin, like so it's just like what the hell even is this thing? Like,
I got
it's
some
just-
Bath and Body Works in the shower. It'll be fine.
I guess you just never know what you get until
Yeah,
you sleep
I
over.
like showering in your shower because you got some cool shit in there.
I
But
do.
I'll fuck.
It's
With, I'll look
just-
at all her
I
shit.
appreciate my shower.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
but
just,
The fuck? Do you appreciate
And
your shower?
I have extra toothbrushes.
I do too. Like if you're a regular, you'll have a toothbrush with your name on it.
Regular.
If you're a regular, you will have a toothbrush with your name on it.
At the DeLuca brothel,
That's
we,
right.
we aim to please.
That's right. If you have like a Tuesday and a Thursday, you got your own toothbrush, baby.
Now I know if I go back to your house, I'm going to look in your bathroom and see how many dudes' names are on fucking toothbrushes. I'll be like, goddamn, 16 regulars? Who's Dale?
Damn it. Well, don't take any of the ones that say your name because you know it's not yours. Don't use
Yeah,
other
no.
people's toothbrushes.
I'll go over there and be like, Kevin.
Kevin 1, Kevin 2.
gotta have their second initial. That way
Right?
you know.
No,
which-
I gotta say though, I appreciate a man who even thinks about this shit because do you know how many bachelor pads that you go to,
Oh, yeah.
and they don't even have a towel to dry off on when
Yeah,
you
you
get
drip
out
dry.
of the shower. Let alone mouthwash or a toothbrush or fucking anything.
Toilet
Your hair's
paper.
all matted up from fucking all night, and you don't even have a comb to brush it out.
Right.
That shit drives me crazy. Like, really, get with it.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have women over. You better have some shit for them.
And
Yeah,
have
single
sheets on your
guys.
goddamn bed. Have sheets on your bed.
Sheets. Thank you. No sheets on the
A lot of
goddamn
times-
mattress on top.
A lot of times the sheets are doing double duty on the windows.
If I go to a house
What the
fuck?
and your sheets are on your windows and there's no sheets on your bed, we're not fucking. You're not getting anything.
It's kind of annoying.
You guys just completely missed his response with sheets. He's just like, yeah, sheets are nice.
Yeah. No.
It's funny.
Goddamn,
I have
this
standards.
I'm married. I have a dust ruffle.
Oh, yeah. I have a
Joy.
duvet cover.
I fucking hate that
And
shit.
a ton of pillows. I
Oh,
bet.
yeah. I have a ton of pillows, too.
Me too.
It's, yeah, and I get yelled at when I throw them on the floor.
Yeah, I
be-
know. They don't belong on the floor.
They don't belong on the fucking bed either.
Oh, wait. You have pillows you can't use on your bed?
Yeah.
They're
Oh, that's
decorative,
fucking
right?
Stupid.
I have those.
She does,
I
too.
know.
That's fucking stupid.
I know.
Then, yeah.
They're great ass pillows, though, because they're so firm. You can just put your ass up on
You
there.
use them sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I have learned in my sexual encounters.
He's like, we don't use it for that either.
You don't want to make them yucky.
Skin does not touch them.
Damn it. Well, I was trying for you, Rob. Trying. Really trying.
I bet you he probably goes home and just like nails it every day. He probably, this is just a
Yeah.
you're real Lothario when you get home.
Yeah, your wife loves your
I'm a
cock.
6-year-old man.
All right, we should probably end because we're talking about
thanks.
sex right now. Well, I mean, we were giving you credit that you're, sticking it hard, but
Telling you, I'd ride those calves
Believe
all
what
night.
you want.
Yeah.
Did you see his calves, by the way?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know. Should I see him?
Yeah.
We'll see him after the show.
Okay, we'll see.
Talk about it.
Yeah, I'm sure the audience is like fucking again.
Exactly.
I don't think you realize the magnitude.
Can I lick him one day?
No.
Oh,
Please?
wow.
Just lay down. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, just lay there. Don't move.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Kevin, thank you for coming on. I apologize that it was
Kevin.
so sexually charged, but I think it's you.
It's
You
my
brought it
fault.
out.
I brought it out. You know, life happens. I showered today, and like that's just it.
We gave you a Truly, and it's
That's
over.
the truly the the LA. I think the LA confidence.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah.
every time when I walk around, it's just different. Like everyone's like looking at me like everyone thinks I'm famous down there. Like, who's that guy? I'm like, I don't even know. But
I don't even know.
I don't even know who I is.
I do feel different. But yeah, thanks for having me. It's been a lot of fun.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks.
You should listen.
Just edit my interview out. No.
Then it'd just be all about sex and fuck. We've already gotten a lot of complaints about that.
What, from who?
Well, that was Jerron.
Okay, he's not here anymore. We were sexed him out.
I think he just got drunk and...
Do you listen to music when you have sex? Let's just end it on this.
No.
No?
No.
No?
Not on
No?
purpose.
I like it.
I do too. It's all about the mood.
What do you play? Boys
Some
to Men.
90s fucking R&B shit.
Sometimes.
Ice Ice Baby.
You know, if it's on the fucking playlist, MC Hammer.
No
sometimes.
diggity?
No diggity. No
I like
doubt.
Return of the
Weeknd.
Mac?
Careless Whisper.
The Weeknd. Yes.
What the fuck?
Christian lovemaking.
I'm going to try that next time.
Yeah.
Fucking wild horses.
Next time I make love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know when that happens.
All right, out of curiosity, when was the last time you made love?
Made love? Oh,
Was there a 19 in the number?
no.
Oh no, that's controversial.
Was there a 17 in the...
No, I would say like a year and a half ago. Like a year ago. Well, no, not a year ago. Like a year and a half ago.
It's not with the dude that's in jail, is it? Yeah.
He's broken. They give the best line.
He was so good. He was. God damn it. He was.
He
When's the last
so-
time you think he made love?
Not with me.
I don't know.
I don't know.
In the jail?
No, yeah. Oh man, I don't even know if he ever made love to me, but I thought it was making love. I'll go with that. Yeah, like a year and a half ago. He
Here's
was
a
so
pack of
good.
smokes, let's
That
make
meth
love.
dick was amazing. That meth dick was amazing.
I was doing the math in my head, and I was like, wait a minute. She was with the meth guy.
Oh man, he was so good.
Oh, my God.
He pistol whipped me in a parking lot and robbed me, but that's when I knew it was true
Yeah.
love.
That was after making
Determinant.
love.
Yeah, right. God, I know how to pick him.
In fact, we made love in that parking lot right after.
Oh yes.
my God.
My fantasies.
My fucking chest hurts.
I told you I like them broken.
Oh, my God.
Once I get these teeth back in, I'm going to suck your cock so good.
Oh man.
Oh, my God. All right. We'll end it on
Fuck you guys.
That high note.
Thank you, Kevin, for coming on.
Thanks so much for having me.